Welcome to Towers of Dreams. This is a D&D 5e Eberron campaign played using fantasy grounds. Let's go through and introduce everybody. Trister, who are you and who do you play today?
I am Trista on most days, including today. I play Annika Fritz, who is a goblin skilled with artifice, makes some guns, does some rolls. They don't go well.
Yeah, pretty terrible rolls lately, actually.
Back to usual fighting form.
Yeah. Matthew, who are you and who do you play?
I'm not used to this. My name's Matthew. I am a person. I am playing Aldwin Salot, a French/English Onde/Brelandish gent who is traveling with the party just for more support at the moment and to provide a lovely meat shield because he can do nothing else.
Ain't that true? Orion, who are you? Who do you play?
I'm Orion, a person, and I play. Who do I play? Ebonir. It's been 3 weeks, I think. So I play Ebonir Rostin, a Brayllish.
I thought it was Riston.
Riston. Who
You
knows?
change
at
it
this
literally
point?
every week.
I don't. Like, you think I have this memorized?
Somebody help him. Somebody give Orion
A
some help.
Old Ebonir
wild
Rustin,
magic
yeah?
sorcerer, former librarian with a very bad temper, and who's currently embracing the dark origins of his newfound powers.
Radical. Demiara, why don't you go ahead and introduce... Sorry, Demira. Listen, that A, you got to work on that A.
Really hey, look, it's been that way for like 3 years. I'm not changing it now.
Hey.
Hey.
So I'm
Hey.
Demi. I do art. You can totally see me at Damaia B on Twitter, and I'm playing Tranquility, the Warforged monk warlock. Because there's not enough edge in my life. I need more.
You need some more multi-classing, more levels in another class, obviously.
Rogue is next. Don't worry,
Yeah.
I got Rogue next.
All right, Stone, who are you? Who do you play?
I'm Stone. I'm your local resident Portuguese man, and I play Toshley, the 1998 ice skating champion of Corvair.
We've got lovely new art for him, mimicking the style of our other ones. This time by Demira, our very own Demi. It turned out great. Yeah,
Yeah.
Dia and Demira, you know. No, nobody. Jolts, who are you? Who do you play?
Hi, I am Jolts. I too am also a person. Kinda. I'm a Warforged.
Stop lying.
I play as Creep, a Warforged necromancer bent on human evolution and the development of necromancy and negative energy.
He also
Currently
likes...
getting very close to his goal and currently is changing himself into something else. You monster.
You
All right.
monster.
I'm Rick. I stream here at twitch.tv/thekittenhugs. You can find me on Patreon, YouTube, and Twitter at the same usernames. If you want to support the stream, check the Streamlabs link down below. You can give a tip. You know, we got all of these different perks. You can give someone inspiration, let them spend a hit die heal, add some loot in, come up with some monsters to add in, or get a plot point to have an even bigger impact on the game, such as our lovely benefactor Doifam, who has gotten many different plot points that have actually steered this campaign in pretty interesting ways. So last time, I forgot to write a summary. Last time, the party had come face to face. No, the party was basically being held hostage in a way by members of the Emerald Claw. In order to go on their way, hopefully, they basically told, like, we're going to keep your NPC cohorts here while you guys go and check out this thing that has killed all of our undead. His place happens to be an icy giant ruin in the middle of this sweltering hot jungle. And so the party has, gone through the jungle and gone through the ruin and confronted many fire-based monsters, which have wrecked their shit over and over again. So we're just going to continue right where we were. The party had just finished killing a chain devil who was sort of powering one of these weird braziers that the party has more or less reconnected, or is more or less connected to this strange wall of flame. But yeah, so you guys are here. Let's go ahead and tell me what you do.
We should probably take at least another short rest while we get an opportunity.
I agree. I'm running very low on power.
Yeah, how are we
I
doing
don't-
on shit? We're not looking good.
That's
I don't
all
see-
good for you, but I'm going to need a full night's rest if I'm going to be able to do anything useful.
How do we know if it's nighttime?
It doesn't matter if it's night's time. I need to sleep to recuperate my powers. As it is now, I don't have much I
Yeah, but
can
you
do.
sleep at night.
It has not been.
No.
It's not been nearly enough time for it to be nighttime yet.
Ugh.
I like you,
Look,
but I
tonight-
really want to hurt you sometimes.
I doubt that we could get a long rest, but I think there is a way we can salvage the situation, even with our limited resources. We have to use what we got, and I have a plan. If you all want to chip in, also.
Alright, I'm listening.
What is it?
Yeah,
So-
let's hear it.
So I'm gonna start this Kickstarter. We're gonna. So I got this idea for a retro platformer.
Retro platform.
I'm really sorry. My dog stole my sock.
Metroidvania.
So-
Yeah, okay. I'm sorry, the dog did. I can't take it. Oh,
So
anyway, Matthew, please.
one thing we have seen so far is that they have limited mobility on the ice. They are not suffering from the slip effect that we are. And because of that, we, as Toshly perfectly demonstrated, have greater mobility. We can go faster, we can go further places, we can outpace them, keep them at a distance. With your lovely sharpshooting skills, Anika, and your lovely bag of many tricks, Toshly, we can keep them at a range and slowly pick them off.
It's more of a rope.
Rope?
Still,
It's not a bag. It's never mind. Never mind.
Well, frankly, I don't have any other better ideas. I'm quite willing to try it.
So,
As am I.
these big braziers, right? I mean, we've seen where the other two are. And we know that, with the exception, like you said, with the exception of a couple of us, we can all at least throw something in there.
Yeah.
yeah.
So, we can just take it slow, right? Hang back, firing squad the rest of them.
I definitely agree. I think that is the way. And these long corridors, they allow us to keep a distance. What's going over them? The only thing I'm asking right now is there any flaws in this plan that you have seen?
Nothing that isn't immediately obvious.
No.
I mean, we don't know what they're going to do at range. We've always been at least up close to a couple of them. So let's hope they don't have any, fireballs in their pockets.
Yeah.
So Aldrin put...
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just going to say Aldrin puts this massive book he was just reading into his bag and says, "This is what they say about using the environment to your advantage."
So, yes, we are going to take a short rest. At least we're going to sit here, catch our breath for a minute.
I don't think we have time.
For a minute?
It's
Quick note, though.
it's like not even noon. Like,
Also, we took a short rest like literally 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, I got 4 hit
Uh,
points. What do you
I-
want?
Can I roll a
I have
die?
No resources.
You don't need to be tranquility.
Rick, can I roll a die? I forgot.
what do you mean you forgot?
I did roll hit that
Yeah,
one. the
I
short-
guess.
Oh, bye, Aldrin.
Bye, Aldrin. Goodbye.
Just taking a look about our situation at the moment.
So,
I-
minor point
honestly,
that we should. I think, yeah, that's apparently forgot to heal last short rest.
Yeah.
Oh,
Quick point though,
Oh.
guys.
Mhm.
I mean, obviously you can see disguise isn't active anymore, and there's no real way I can get out of here without being seen by him. I mean, I'm
Then
hoping.
leave after us then.
I mean,
Yeah,
you're
but
just,
like,
you're just my
I'm
brother.
just thinking more if I like hitch a ride with one of yours just until we're around the corner.
What do you mean?
Right?
Oh, right, yeah, right. Like
Yeah,
in
just
the
like
back
give
of
me a
Holden
piggyback or something. Just don't turn your back to him, just so that he doesn't see. I mean, I'm hoping he didn't see us when we
This
careened
was
around
all a
before.
ruse to get a piggyback ride.
Uh,
Don't tell me it
It's not like
wasn't.
I want a piggyback ride or anything.
Creep,
Don't-
you are the tallest.
Don't tell me it wasn't. Annika's only 12.
yes, but he's very spindly. He's easy to see through. We need someone who
We're
has
all
full.
spindly. There's not a fat one among us.
We are not fat. I tell you what, I am quite fulled out. I'm a old man.
How far is this hallway? Can he is he just standing there staring at us?
He's not. He's been like comfortably sitting. He's polishing his sword right now. He seems to be just like trying to bide the time. And forgot to bring a book.
Just slide your book along to him.
He's just reading a sword.
Yes.
A sword. Maybe we should discuss this when we should go for the south one here. Oh wait,
Alright.
Nika, your ride. Hop on.
Yeah, thanks. And I guess Annika gets a piggyback from Aldrin.
So are we not doing just an hour? Because I can't fight if this is the case, yo.
All right, here.
You
What?
do not need to fight. As I said, the only one who needs to fight is Anika and Toshli. The rest of us, Ebony you included, provide supports. We make sure that they are picked up when they slip. They are fully safe. That they are comfortable.
I don't
I mean,
like this.
if we want to consider another strategy, I've got a potion of stone giant strength here. So if anyone does want to maybe...
Look, it's only noon. Why don't we just rest, sit here for an hour, and give Hercules' ring a moment to bring him back up a bit?
Thank you.
Are we able to do 2 short rests that close to each other?
Yeah.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah.
Shit.
You just
Why
can
not?
only do one long rest per 24 hours.
I'm going to
Alright.
call out to the guy then. I'm going to say, hey, we're doing another rest. We need to regain our resources.
That's fine. I don't know what my accent is now. Oh,
Oh,
Oh my god.
we swap
Oh!
accents.
that's fine. Yeah.
Great.
How
Seneca.
goes progress?
2 more. 2 down. 2 more to go.
To what?
2 beasts that we have to slay, and then we can go to the final room. It's complicated. It's hard.
I'll leave it in your capable hands then.
Well, by the way, how long before your companions start getting aggressive? Did you say?
You've got all day. Don't worry about it.
Today.
Oh, there. Well, sure.
Okay. See you in a bit. Much love. XOXO.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Aldrin, take a blow to the head or something there.
What do you mean? Oh, what do you mean?
Just having a little yell down there. That just doesn't seem like you.
I am a very flexible.
I don't know. You always seem
and
weird
then-
to me.
Man, it's at
And
this
he
point I
tries to-
realize the Ring of Regeneration is not broken in this campaign. Because fucking all of you guys get the shit kicked out of you at all times.
Yeah, we don't. This is our equivalent of a tank taking a short rest so that Tranquility can use it.
Aniki, you doing anything during this hour?
I have no idea who you're talking to.
Anika.
Yeah.
Oh, Anika.
Anika.
Sure it's Anika?
It's Anika, and I was saying.
I mean, only for my entire life, so yeah.
saying Anika.
That's a long
But
time.
sometimes you have to be flexible in both personality and thinking in order to succeed. That is what I have learnt in these last few days.
You make no sense.
Don't worry.
Anyway,
Nick,
He is the one that makes no sense.
I make
Yes,
perfect
uh,
sense. What do you mean? What that plan I just gave, that was good sense, am I right?
I didn't listen to all of it. I kind of zoned out. Um,
Let's just me and you stand back while try to kite them more or less. Yeah.
Annika, you're not doing anything,
Yes.
right?
I mean, I
Why
probably
not?
could be.
Remember
Why?
when you said you owed me one?
Oh boy.
That son of a bitch.
Right? You said it.
What do you want?
Okay, you don't actually have to do anything. I legit need you to not do anything for an hour.
That seems
Can
worse.
you do that? Can you do that? Real quick?
I mean, I guess.
Okay, and Toshi just sits down, takes a book, and starts drawing Annika. Just stay still. Oh,
Are you saying we have 2 artists now in the party?
no.
Who's
I
the
mean,
first?
Class is over? Like, huh?
Well, Creep is always drawing random people in his book, isn't he?
I don't think that is art, though. That is more in line what you do, right?
Draw me like one of
Funny.
your French cadavers.
Fuck!
Oh my god!
I mean,
Wait,
you're
I'm gonna-
on dairy.
And I'm gonna need to see. I'm gonna need to see you again as well. Just don't need to touch it. Just
why?
Need to see. Hmm.
She'll like prop it up beside her.
No, just need to see it. You can turn it. Just.
It's there. You can look. You've got
Well,
eyes.
Like in her art, but without the smile.
Yeah, definitely with like a scowl. With this,
And a confused face.
a slightly uncomfortable expression.
Are we all better now? Are you done drawing? Can we move on with this?
No, this
Poppycock.
this is good enough.
All right. Let's
Okay,
do this. Then.
thanks. That is all. Toshi just walks off.
Rick, how many side points do I recover from that short rest?
None.
You haven't spent any.
Yeah, I haven't spent any.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, I've got to spend them. Gotcha.
Yeah.
When summon that,
Tranquility. What?
Whoa.
You might want to wait. Aldrin,
Sorry.
time for your
I didn't move me. I moved right
Hang
here.
on, before we get going, let me just go through what I've got here, right? Because we've got quite a bit of stuff. Like we've got, I got some potions of healing we can pass out. Potion of speed, couple of those.
What's
Potion of
potion of speed?
It's haste.
makes you faster, I guess.
It's haste.
Creep will gesture.
It's literally haste in a can. Sorry. go
He's
ahead.
know-
yeah, that's so easy. Creep will gesture to the others and say, "If you would allow me to carry some of the health potions, I could use the healing from them to heal others."
oh, do you need potions? Do you all
Yes,
need?
I have the ability. I have a very strong ability to heal others, though it's at a cost.
I
So the
think-
healing potions would be very valuable for me.
The one that is
Okay.
super injured right now is Aldrin, and that's because he got like his shit wrecked by a
It's fine. I'm
by that
useless
golem.
anyway. Useless anyway.
You are not useless.
I'm gonna
Uh,
chuck.
Aldrin, I don't understand why you don't attack with that dagger I gave you.
He did.
Dagger, because the thing is, I did once and I got horribly burned from it, frankly. I think I will hold on to it now for maybe future use.
Hey, the revolver worked out well though.
It
Uh,
did, but there's only 6 bullets. I
5. You used one.
I too have been struggling to get
Yeah.
close against these things.
Creep, yeah,
Yes.
creep. You want the potions?
Yes, please. And-
okay. Toshi like takes a patch out of his vest and just throws at him, and it transforms into 4 potions of healing.
I will. I'll take them and I'll store them for the moment, and I'll look to.
And also, if you need, I have 4 dogs. I have a boat.
I thought you used the dogs.
I have more.
He has more.
Those
dogs.
dogs.
Oh, wait a minute.
Those will be
Hang on.
useful. Those will be useful in the future. Keep holding.
I have a ram.
On second thought, I have no spell slots. I
Do
had
you need
both
spell
sides.
slots?
Why
Yeah,
don't you use the short rest there to recover?
I've
half your
already
level?
used Arcane
His-
Recovery.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That is fine. That is fine. Okay. Ebony,
Just
Tranquility,
keep them.
What?
and myself will take some of those healing potions, and then when
I have a few. I have a few healing potions. You can pass
I mean,
them out
one's
among
on the
yourself.
table if anyone wants it.
how many?
Maybe like now, so like you're not still dying. Oh, have you not spent hit dice?
I have no hit dice.
He has
spent.
he has none.
Oh well,
I'll
there's a
boot that
healing
up to
potion in the
I'll
pie.
boot that up to 5 to cover the ones
but,
from the.
Wait, have you had
patch.
one of Toshley's disgusting healing drops yet?
Yeah, they were actually quite tasteless, and yes, I have, unfortunately.
I wouldn't recommend the second one.
It
Not sure you
doesn't
have the
work.
stomach for
What
it.
happens if?
It can vary from puking to death.
Instant
it's-
diabetes.
Oh God.
What's diabetes?
What's diabetes?
Aldrin, are you gonna drink any of those right now?
I'm gonna drink 2.
Okay.
Thank God we're
mean,
not doing potion
alright.
missability.
There's 1 and
hey,
here
Tranquility.
is 2.
Oh yes.
Kind of laggy. Kind of laggy.
Since you're taking a bit of a beating, how about you get one of these potions of speediness for the next one, and do some
what-
dodging.
The thing is,
Actually, I was going to do that, but hold on. What's the haste? Just gives you advantage.
I literally just closed the book. God damn you!
Plus 2 AC, and an extra
Okay,
action that
yeah.
can be used to make a single attack or dash disengage.
Yeah,
or
fucking
use an
give me
object.
one of those. Holy shit.
Also advantage on dex saves, I want to say.
Yeah, fucking. I'm
Something
taking
like
that. I thought it was just like an advantage on like what?
No, haste is one of the
Yeah.
strongest 3rd level spells.
Yeah, I was thinking as like I thought it was like okay. I didn't realize. Yeah, no, that's pretty fucking good, yo. I'll take that.
let's get out of this line of sight. Alton whispers.
We're out
yeah,
of his
and-
line of sight.
I am really loving my upgraded internet. God damn it. 'Cause
All right.
we're at 1080p 30 now, and I'm not dropping any frames.
Alright,
Nice.
let's see here.
So, where are we going here?
Here,
We're
this
going-
is
we're-
this
here.
is the, this is the thing we tackle. Okay, so wait, tranquility. Do not get close.
I think it's just. I think it's
think
just.
it's if
Oh
you-
gosh. Yeah.
Actually, Annika's just backing it up to here.
We do not know. We do
I
not know
think-
the area.
Yeah, there's
So
just a sizable flame burning in the dais.
I think it's as
Too
long as
many.
I don't go into that room.
I gesture Unmade to come over here, and I'm gonna put my hand on the zombie's shoulder and help it walk. Since we're on ice.
Come on, Grandpa Zombie.
Grandpa zombie, let's go.
So is the idea
Okay.
we literally all the way back here and let the zombie trigger it, and then we just stay back here and hope whatever doesn't come at us?
Well,
Maybe some of
if
you
it
go
comes-
around, right? Go around,
comes-
hang back around the corner, and see what happens.
If it comes back to us, then we will disappear down this south corridor. And then, when it comes after us further, we will use our significant range, and then we will attack it. This tactics.
What if it doesn't come after us and just shoot us with, like I said, a fireball? How about we spread out a bit? The ones of us who can shoot stay here. The rest of you go around a bit so that we can either attack it from behind, or else, not be all clubbed together.
I am
That's
worried
loud.
because I think if we split ourselves in half, we don't have adequate protection behind us. Like if Tranquility and I stay behind this wall here, as they come, we bait them with our quick speed and vitality, and things will be right.
If you split yourselves in half, you will die.
So,
Tom Clancy's The Division.
so that's the bit-
Fuck off.
Toshti child, if you come over here with Anika,
What?
come over here, and he kind of does like an old man motion.
Uh,
If you sit next to Anika here,
I'm older than you.
how old are you?
54.
Not the time.
What?
Not the time.
That's a lie.
Jesus
Your
Christ.
character sheet says that's a lie.
Isn't it 54? I thought it was
You're 30.
54.
You're 38,
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
only
straight.
I'm only 38. Sorry.
which is still.
Doubt.
I mean,
To be
in
fair,
normal years now.
A gnomes
Gnomes
would
live to like
gnomes,
200.
yeah, gnomes would probably have a trouble telling how old.
I remember it's like until 50 the teens or some bullshit.
All right. Are we all in place? Can we send
wait,
the zombie
creep-
in?
Creep, come over here.
Yes.
Come over here.
All right. Let's see. Unmade, let's go.
Okay, Tranquility. Where's Tranquility, everyone?
Right here.
This is
I
like
think
hiding back retarded cats.
Rude.
This is like school trip Aldrin. He's like a teacher herding kids.
Yeah.
Tranquility, darling. So if you come over here, stay next to Ebony and protect them. If they come close, I want you to lure these whatever creatures spawn over down here, okay?
Over where?
Over down here, and he points to the end of this corridor. So like down
South?
south.
South of where we're standing, yeah.
Okay.
So I think, and critique me if this goes wrong, but I think the best strategy would be have Anika and Creep providing direct air power with Toshli. You try and do you have anything to push them back if they come closer?
Do you have anything? Have you been seeing what he's been doing? It's all he's done. Bang, back.
Hey, I'm actually eating things.
Wait, you can do that more than once.
Sorry.
Hey, if we're going into that, I can throw something in the vague direction and have it explode. We should do that more often, yeah?
Yeah,
That
I
kills
believe
things.
I believe
Can you do
Toshli
that
can do it
too?
multiple times. Yes.
Can you do that too? You should do that more.
Okay, that's
That's good.
superb. Let's not
It
squabble.
works.
Let's not squabble. Ika,
Alright.
do you know that potion you gave Tranquility?
Yeah.
If you drank it, could you fire off your Thundermonger? Is that what you called it? Twice as much?
I mean, I guess so. I mean, the reloading might be a trouble. I only get an extra action, don't I? I don't get an extra bonus action.
Yeah,
Nope.
correct.
Yeah. I mean, I can move
Um,
faster, but you know, it's a delicate piece of machinery. You can't just go slamming the rounds in.
I think Tranquility's best use of the haste potion.
How about we don't use it now at all? We see how
Yes.
this goes, and if
I'll
things go
hold on to
pear-shaped,
it,
we'll
yeah.
muddle through. Use it for the next one.
By the way, Aldrin's accent has all gone in this like freaking pack herding. So okay, if you send your corpse to the room, then it will off, and then we'll be fine.
He means unmade. Send
What?
unmade up to the room.
Send
Oh,
the
okay.
zombie, Joel. Send
In
the
that case-
zombie.
Okay.
Yes. As a bonus action, then I will command. All right. I want you to run that way as fast as you can, running down the hall.
Maybe you should have him run that way and then run back.
Yeah. I tell him run to that door, then run back, or run to that archway right there where the big bowl is, and then run back. Actually, wait, no, he can't take complex orders, can he?
You should really just tell him go there and come back.
Okay,
Like-
go there, come back.
Yeah,
I'll
like
do
Wait,
that.
that's-
Ebony, do you have any ranged options against those creatures?
No, it's too late. It's too late.
I know.
Well, we're going to find out.
The good thing is that he keeps slipping and sliding and falling on his face.
Okay,
Like,
everyone, get
slide,
ready.
thwomp.
Creep, get in range.
is-
Get
And then
in
he gets
range.
back
is-
up.
Like
Creep.
a visual representation of what it looks like to be in a social situation.
All right.
Fashion.
I should be able to cast spells from here. Right here. I can cast spells from here.
Superb. We're fine.
Let's see.
Okay,
All right.
get
I-
ready,
Perfect
everyone.
fireball formation.
Right.
Yeah,
Reposting
no.
the rules just in case you forget during combat the effects of the slippery ground. DC 10 acrobatics check whenever you move or you fall on your ass. And you move twice as far by sliding, and the ice refreezes at initiative count 20 if it's melted at all. All right, here we go. So this guy slips and slides and thwump. Well, actually, he keeps his... So it goes here. And as he does, you hear this big whoom as this small fire that was burning there becomes a pillar up to the ceiling. As before, some of it spirals off, and you can see other sources of light to the side. And then the fire pillar in the middle takes on the shape of this vague humanoid shape. Not really like a human, but much more abstract, as it takes the form... the fire itself just swirls forward to engulf Unmade, and we will be rolling initiative now.
What? It's great.
All right, let's see.
Oh, shit.
I just imagine who stares at a zombie. Really?
Yeah, bottom of initiative again. Let's go.
All right, Tranquility, you get to go first.
So we agree to shoot this thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Can I like just peek like 2.5 steps this way, peek around the corner, shoot at the fire elemental, and then step back? Can I peek around the corner and shoot the goddamn thing without sliding out of control?
No, you would slide.
All right. So I'll step here.
All right, roll an acrobatics check. Well, you go a bit, but you're good.
I tell Toshli to duck.
Why do I need a duck now?
Quack. All right,
Fuck!
so what are you shooting? What are you doing?
My hand once again my metallic hand turns completely black again as the strange liquid covers my hand, and I'm just gonna shoot it with a Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, I think that's gonna hit. Yeah.
I'm feeling lucky tonight. Holy shit!
Oh god, Eldritch Blast. 14
Please
damage.
stop stealing all my rolls.
And then
got
the second
those.
one.
Then number 2.
That's lucky. Okay.
I got bad news.
Uh-oh.
You hit Unmade.
Oh!
Oh.
Unmade, no!
I sheepishly slink back this way.
Yeah, roll damage against Unmade.
It's all gone to shit.
Wow.
Great.
Sorry, bro.
So yeah,
At
you
least I
deal.
don't add my
Yeah,
credit.
so just as you're about to hit, like the it sort of like takes on a life of its own and swirls, hitting Unmade in the back, and then you go here and just fall on your ass.
It's a great first act.
You used up all the good rolls.
Okay, could I trust you guys to start applying prone and removing it from yourselves?
Yeah,
Yeah,
can
Tell
you,
me how
like,
to, yes.
So
yeah.
the little sextant R person, that says effects in the top right,
oh yeah,
that contains all
Yeah.
the default conditions. So just drag and drop
Ah.
those on yourself
Okay,
when you
I
fall
can do
prone. That will make things
The
much
top
easier.
right,
on
where?
you. In the top right of the sidebar, there's
Oh,
it's the
effects.
thing that
Okay.
says
Oh.
effects.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
Great. Creep, it's your turn.
All right. Unfortunately, I don't have many spell slots, so I can't do much. Though, I imagine we probably want to blow some spell slots on this thing since it is pretty strong.
Have you not got a damaging cantrip?
I have a
Who's the
damaging cantrip.
bells?
I have a damaging cantrip, but I think I kind of want to use magic missile.
I mean, what's the
Yeah,
worst that
you-
could happen?
I'm gonna magic
You can't
missile
hit
so I can
magic.
sell a spell slot.
All right. Roll that D4. Roll that damage without targeting anybody.
All right.
The skulls fly out at max damage.
Standard.
4
Yeah.
bolts flying out, swirling around. This time not hitting that. Wow, Fantasy Grounds is just having problems today. The OBS is actually using very little like CPU. It's Discord and Fantasy Grounds that are just killing me right now. So they fly out and pup into the fire elemental. Forgot the last one.
Nice.
Pa-da-pa-pa-da-pa.
As
Alright.
I just lower my green glowing hand.
That one. Sorry, I'm trying to find the right
Okay.
ones. That guy. Oh, it went too far. Fantasy Grounds is having legitimate problems right now, and I don't know why.
Gotcha.
All right, so this fire snake. What? This fire snake that was produced by the Pillar of Flame. Wow. Okay, I am having some real issues with Fantasy Grounds right now. I don't know what's up with that. Okay. I think it's good now. So it's gonna swirl across quickly, going around the side of the dais, and it's going to try to bite Unmade and do so successfully. And then it is going to wrap its tail around him. Whoa. What is this? Yeah, that's right. So it crits him, wraps around him. Oh, it doesn't wrap around him properly, but it whaps Unmade for 9 damage with
On
a
a
critical
crit?
on a crit. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah,
That's not bad, actually.
yeah. It was that's a surprisingly small amount. Unmade has been commanded to come back, and he is going to do so. So let's see. So do the athletics check for him as he goes, and he will take.
Acrobatics, right?
Yes. Whatever I said, I meant the other thing. Going to take 1 attack of opportunity. And is alive. And he stands his ground as he slips and slides running this way. And I guess he will slide another. Just slides right up to Toshli.
That's great.
Yeah, but Toshi just like scoots in and it goes like between his legs.
Oh my god.
Fucking wide leg. I'm
So
okay,
this-
guys.
This fire snake has a speed of 30 feet. And is going to come here and then start snaking its way downtown. It's going to dash.
God, fuck off, Rick.
What? Aldrin.
Snaking his way downtown.
Yeah, snaking your way downtown.
You
You can tell by the way he slithers. He's a woman's snake. No time to talk.
No, Rick.
No time to bake. Anyway, Aldrin, you move up there. You successfully slide forward as you hold your balance.
I spend my action saying, good work, Creeper. Conserve your resources. Let's fire at that snake there. If any of them get past that alcove, we retreat to the other side.
Understood.
And then Aldrin will stay here in this position and dodge.
All right. Let's see. Do I have a way?
I can do the dodge thing.
Okay. Does effects have like a custom one that says dodge in it?
He doesn't know.
Okay. That must be loaded. Is there no way to share? Whatever.
What do you
Whatever.
mean? Effects does have dodge.
Does it? Well, you'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. It's fine. Annika.
Can you remove that magic damage that I no longer have?
Yeah.
I can't. Yeah, all my shit lasts an hour and we're taking an hour-long rest between everything. It's a good time.
All right, there you go.
Yeah, we're just gonna take aim. I'm tempted to go big or go home, but I think I'll be going home. So we're just gonna aim small and hit this guy's center mass with a boom. See?
Oh.
Yeah, it's a miss. Unless
I'm
you.
sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a
I'm
miss.
sorry. I took everyone's good rolls right at the
You'll
beginning.
never
there.
get a nat 20
I'm sorry.
again.
No, that's it. I'm done for.
Here's this guy.
And I'll reload.
There he is. He is also going to come down here and do a little dasharoonie. All right, so this humanoid shape, this finally takes full form as a fire elemental.
Ooh, that's gross.
Its lower body is just sort of this swirling whirlwind of fire, and it goes forward.
Ugh, gross.
It dashes up right up here,
Oh,
swirling
Oh,
down
jeez.
down the corridor.
so fast.
That was a good plan, guys. Glad it worked out.
Toshli,
Oh wait a
you're
sec.
safe.
Oh no, it's gonna enter Toshli's space. It's gonna enter Toshli and Unmade space.
Oh,
Getting
great.
all up in your space.
Yeah. So you guys are there. Let's see. First time it enters a creature space in a turn, that creature takes some damage. So a bit for you.
I'm good.
A little bit of damage for you, a lot bit of damage for
All right,
you.
Unmade needs to make a DC 14 save. Does not. Unmade is ignited and utterly destroyed.
I'm sorry about your zombie creep.
And
It's-
Toshli is on fire.
Oh God. Oh God.
It's fine. That's fine.
Oh man,
Just a little fire.
I would be going a bit faster, but Fantasy Grounds is really having problems today. Like, it is really slow. I blame Discord. Discord using a hilarious amount of CPU right now.
really strange considering how well it was
Pretty-
optimized beforehand.
Pretty disgusting, actually. Ebonir, it's your turn. You can hear
Right.
you hear Toshli just. What does Toshli say? He's on fire.
Okay. So Ebonir is going to come up to that angle, knowing he's going to bounce into the wall.
All right, make an acrobatics check. And
And
you hold your ground as you swirl but bounce.
And he does like a little pirouette as he bounces off. And oh fuck, I can't post. Damn it! I wanted to do something, but I forgot to do it.
No.
I wanted to use Tides of Chaos to give myself advantage on that. I can't do that post, can I? Can I, Rick?
No, you cannot. You have to declare it,
before.
yeah.
Okay, it's fine. Okay, so then Ebonir whirls around and starts doing a complicated motions with the wand and focusing, and suddenly small little Ebonirs in school outfits come rushing outward as he casts spell, slow.
All right.
Oh, so good.
So he's gonna hit
Oh,
these
thank
guys.
God for you.
They're all in range.
All right.
Let's hope. Failure, failure, failure.
You know what this calls for?
Don't do it. Don't do
Complication
it.
points?
I mean, he's gotta.
He's gotta use 8 of them today.
So as they seem to be holding them down, the fire of all three of them suddenly flare up, and your spell is immediately dispelled.
I hate you, Rick. I hate you.
Oh.
Gotta use it. Well, here it comes.
Hey!
Oh.
Oh my god.
All right, let me...
We
One
all
sec.
just feel tender.
So for its one minute, right?
Wait, the fire elemental.
piercing, but yeah.
Fire elemental.
Wound
Nice.
piercing.
You must stab it.
So it's everyone within 30
30
feet
feet.
of you.
Can I? Yeah,
Here,
every
I-
creature within 30 feet.
Yeah, I got it. Come
Oh
on.
no, and the elemental.
Yes. Didn't I?
So
Here.
can I?
No, once. Yeah, flavor it.
So as he casts the spell, a second head sort of like a ghostly vision of a head pops out of Ebonir's chest and just comes with a big smile, and then a ghostly hand extends and whirls a finger and then points, and then all of a sudden everyone has a little bullseye on their butt, like within 30 feet.
What did
Oh
you?
my
A spectral bullseye.
Oh my god.
That is awesome!
And then Ebonir, knowing what the hell is coming, is gonna try and go this way with his last movement.
Oh my god.
Oh my, you do have 10 more feet of movement, just PG dubs.
I moved 15 feet? Oh.
No,
No,
you moved 10 feet.
You move 10.
Oh. Well then I'm going this way.
All right. So roll another acrobatics check. I think everyone has it properly, like they should. So yeah, you go here and then slide another 20. All right, let's move on with this. Fire Snake 12. Is he in this group? He is. All right. He is going to snake away over there. Oh, Fantasy Grounds is so slow right now. This is really annoying. Fire Snake 8. I wonder if it's...
Not it.
Oh, I know what it is. It's that module. All right, everybody,
right.
give me 2 seconds I'm gonna try to fix this.
All right, be right back.
Likewise.
I'm still here.
I like how you didn't even take a whole turn of initiative for the plan to go to shit.
Hey, no,
It's
no,
not
this plan is going well.
Yeah.
Actually, the piercing
There's
is pretty good.
I don't know if any of them do piercing besides the fire snake. So I think.
No, but we can pierce the fire
Yeah,
elemental.
I do a lot of piercing. Well, a lot, relatively.
Oh wait, do we have to reconnect to Fancy Grounds?
Yes, you will have to.
Holy shit, that's gonna take me like 15 minutes.
Why are you so
That
bad?
close?
Because I gotta re-go PC.
Why
Why are you so old?
so bad though?
Spell tracker.
Just-
Ba-
I'll just
Basically,
voice select.
someone on the Fantasy Grounds thing put out a mod that allows you to track NPC spellcasting, but I think the way it's set up, it takes up like a ton of CPU time, like every tick, which is
That's very short.
or every second. It's like yeah.
Doggo.
Okay.
I'm gonna get some chocolate milk. I'll be back.
Well, we're almost back.
I'll connect and then I'll come
Okay.
back because I'll connect and then go because it takes me a while to get back in. By the way, when my time comes and if I'm not there, then Alden will shoot at this thing in the bullseye and then run away, making sure everyone follows with him.
Aim for the
Goes-
bullseye. That's funny.
On the butt.
That the dagger is like your best weapon now.
No,
But
the
the pistol
revolver.
also has it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, which
it's
is a
busy.
magic piercing weapon.
Yeah.
Waiting for it to load.
Although I suppose if he gains vulnerability, he loses his resistance to non-magical piercing, right?
No, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
So-
You can have both. They
Oh,
would,
so
it would
normal damage
cancel
isn't
out.
bad.
It would double damage and then have it, or the other way around, whichever.
Oh, that is a weird interaction. So magical just double damage in play.
Yeah,
Nice.
and if loading and did Fantasy Grounds crash? It
You guys
crashed.
went.
My apologies,
Nice.
stream. We seem to be having some technical issues today.
Is anyone even here on the stream?
Yeah. We have been talking to the chat.
I'm
We got Spoofy GG official. We got Truly's in here. We got
Oh,
Doy
Truly's
Fam.
on.
Doy Fam in the house.
Let me know when I can. Let me know when
I
I
would
can
just like to.
reconnect.
I would just like to note that Truly is trying to throw a freaking pit fiend at us.
Yeah,
Pit-
before the best.
Pit Fiend's a bit much.
Perfect.
It's a bit much.
Very much. Considering we're all fire damage, yeah, that's a lot of little.
My feet are warm. Actually, they're not. They're cold. I can't decide. These pain meds are making it difficult to know.
You go numb
Not
on the inside.
maybe a little. Maybe a little.
He can't feel you there.
Is Fantasy Grounds back up?
No, it crashed. I
Oh.
had to actually open it up again.
All right, let me know when it's ready.
Yeah, likewise. I swear to Christ, Rick. I'm gonna come.
Listen,
gonna come to
I
Montana.
really
I
need
wanna.
I really need to stream VR chat because I fuck around in it so much and it's so much
Why
fun.
I
don't
can
you?
tell. I
Do
can tell.
it.
You have 30
it.
something hours in it.
I don't have 30 hours. I got like 15.
No, you have more. You have 30 hours in it.
I spent a lot of time the last few days because I wasn't feeling good and just chillaxing, talking with people, completely anonymously,
make
watching
you feel
people's shit posts. Yeah, it's okay. It's a way to pass the time.
I thought it was like a meme generator. in the
It is
sense
a
of, like,
meme
people just
generator.
go there to- Oh, nice.
So like the current meme
Uh,
is Ugandan tiny Ugandan Knuckles, who will
What the fuck?
will show you the way.
That's fast meme evolution right there.
It is
Like every meme a day.
Yeah. My God, the freaking I've seen VR chat. Like I've been wanting to get it. The only I've been watching
free.
It's free.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to get it now that I hear you don't need VR to play it.
Yeah.
I was watching TSM Diarist playing it on his stream, and there were just some glorious moments.
Yeah, it could be
So,
pretty hilarious.
Still can't connect.
It's loading. Give it some time.
You're loading. Give you some time.
Doy fam, I was thinking about it. Okay, it's loaded. It's loaded. I'm gonna open the combat. Well, it's kind of loaded.
Okay.
And Doy fam,
I'll be
I
back.
was trying. You waited until it was done loading.
Yeah.
Go do your thing.
No, because it takes like 50 minutes to get
just go.
in.
Just go.
Okay, Rick.
Goodbye.
Let's get out of here. Whose turn was it?
It was Fire Snake. No. Hold on. Ebony had just went.
I had moved back. And
All right. Okay, that was the problem. That was causing all of the lag.
Yeah.
So that's fixed. Let's see. All right, Toshli. Once you're
When I'm connected, yes.
yeah, once Stone is in here.
She's just gonna have to give us like an hour now.
That's right, stream. You never want to see how the sausage is actually made.
I have actually. It's not that
But
bad.
yeah, Doyfam, it's the real answer is that I am a horrible procrastinator as well. I am just terrible procrastinator and just put it off forever.
Actually, you're really good at procrastinating.
Oh yeah, no, I'm the best. I'm the best at
Feel terrible.
procrastinating. I still haven't done Booby's video for last month.
Yep. And you owe me a voiceover.
I do.
And I still haven't listened to my voiceover. I can't bring myself to.
Yeah, I didn't. I ultimately didn't even watch the video.
Wow.
I appreciate all the work, and people do
It's
too. It's
okay.
got a lot of upvotes.
It's got the 26
Oh,
views
nice.
so far, right? Last I checked.
Sweet.
It's got a few. 26 is about my average. I'm a big time
Hmm,
YouTuber, don't you know?
Oh my god.
All right, Jontron.
Oh,
But it's to 28 views now. Yeah.
yeah.
All right, I'm back in Fantasy Grounds, but all my shortcuts are. Yay!
I am also in Fantasy Grounds, and we're all good.
Yeah.
I'm in fantasy
So,
mode, but it's loading the map.
Natasha, is your turn.
It's loading the map.
I'll load your map.
Yeah, you're in a fire.
I need to
Fire.
know-
You are on fire. You just took some fire damage, and
Yes,
you,
I'm-
30
you will
feet from the
continue to
firewall.
be on fire until you take an action to douse the fire.
Really?
Yes.
You sure about that?
Yes.
Okay.
I am going to run to the restroom really fast between turns. I'll be right back.
We're shedding players now.
Yep.
You've got all those frames back, but you've lost the players.
Yeah. I wasn't even
Um,
dropping frames. It was just Fantasy Grounds being a laggy piece of shit. It was all because of that mod. All right, Toshli, are you in?
I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
He's not grabbing me or anything. He's just in my space.
Yeah, it's just in your space. All right, so
Okay.
roll the acrobatics check. All right,
Made
you hit the wall. You're on fire. Noticeably, actually, you don't slide. That's incorrect. The
Yeah,
ground
'cause
at your
the floor-
feet. The ground at your feet is just difficult terrain.
Yes. And now I'm gonna turn the stone to my position.
Okay. Do you want to go here? Is that what you're trying to do?
No. I was trying to. I knew the ground
Okay.
was on
Okay. All right. So it's just gonna be you and the fire elemental. So roll that save against them if you would.
Did you mean to move so that you would slam into me, you freak? Or
No.
you don't go back that far?
All right, Toshi fails, but that fire element. Well, actually, no. The fire elemental is pushed back,
Yes, I'm
But-
pushed back.
and you are pushed back. And be sure to apply prone to yourself.
Should I be pushed back 20 feet?
I know. It's only movement that
You're not
causes
sliding.
you to slide. So you're thrown back.
Okay.
You're still on fire, of course. That fire elemental immune to being prone. It simply just it like turns into a big puff of fire and then reforms. It don't care. That
so
was
I
that
stand-
smirk emoji I used the other day in chat.
So I can get up with alpha movement. I can still move 5 feet,
All right.
right?
Okay.
Yeah. And I move 5 feet here.
I'm gonna roll that acrobatics check again, and I'm gonna move on from your turn, and you're fine. You slide into Annika. Tranquility, it's your turn.
I thought he doesn't slide because he's on fire.
All right. No, it's not because he's on fire. The fire
It's the elemental.
creatures.
Oh, the fire elemental squares work. Yeah,
Yeah.
fair.
All right.
The fire creatures melt the ice, And until the end
So
of Creep's turn,
Oh,
it's going to stay melted.
I stand up using what? Half my movement, right?
Yes. So like
What's that for-
20. You got 20 feet of movement left.
All right, so 20 feet of movement. So 5 feet over this way.
Okay. You're gonna do these in different sections.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I want to slide, hand out, ready to shoot.
All right. Acrobatics.
God damn it!
You slide over to Annika and just like, as Toshli is
shit.
sliding in, you just kind of hit him and fall prone.
Oh, God damn it! So I'm on my back and I'm gonna try to shoot this fucking fire elemental.
All right.
Can you technically move while you're prone?
Yes, you can. It costs double movement.
Okay, so difficult terrain.
Can't you just stand up?
Not.
You. No, he cannot. He's
All right.
unless he dashes, he cannot.
I can do that. All right. So I'm gonna toll his bell.
All right. And he succeeds.
Or
You hear a bell
not.
ring and the fire undulates slightly, but I don't really care.
So I spend a key point. I'm gonna give myself movement of the wind. Stand my happy ass back up.
All right.
And that gives me how much movement speed left?
Fuck.
45 movement speed is stupid.
So let's see. You had 20, and then you had 90 total. You've spent 55. You have 35 left. Let's say. All right. Roll. Oh God, you're just going all the way there. All right, acrobatics again. All right, you fucking bounce. All right, Creep, it's your turn. That fire elemental looks pissed as hell. It's coming for you. I gotta change this music. This music is just not hardcore enough. Is
Creep's
Jolt's
not
here?
No, Jolt's not here.
Creep is gonna back up and probably use Toll of the Dead.
He's gonna toll
Yeah,
the
probably.
dead.
Yeah,
He too is going to toll his bell.
Toll the dead. He fails.
That's a clock, not a bell.
He takes some damage. 16 damage.
And then back the fuck up.
He's gonna move
You know what
over
this
here.
You know what this campaign needs? More cowbell.
You guys,
Oh, that's
I
what
mean,
you're going for.
I think you kind of had it earlier when you crashed a fucking airship. I think you had enough then. I think that was enough cowbell. Oh boy, my ear is ringing with tinnitus. Great. Tinnitus. Sorry.
Both of them.
Yes.
Answer is yes.
I too am allergic to tin.
Fire Snake, it's coming at you. Fire Snake 22. Coming at you.
Oh no.
Aldrin, it's your turn.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
not in
gosh.
yet.
You're not in.
No,
You got a fire snake right next to you.
Fire snake right next to me.
Yes.
Right
Yeah.
next to you. He's gonna
Okay.
get you.
I say, all right, fall back. We talked about this. I
All right, did it.
disengage.
You
and
disengage
then
and
run southwards.
all right.
Schlink.
I'll roll the acrobatics check for you because I have to do everything for you guys.
Probably
I mean-
shit.
All right, here you go.
Do I eat shit?
All right.
No.
No, you manage your ground and slide your way down to the south wall. Annika, it's your turn.
This elemental's looking a bit damaged, and my weapon's
I'm
gonna
back.
be fairly good for him. Welcome back.
Welcome back. You
You
cast Toll the Dead.
Toll the Dead and ran away.
Alright, that's about what I was gonna do anyway, so that's perfect.
In a similar vein, I'm going to shoot it and run away.
Are you?
So we'll just... Yeah, right, fucking trust me.
Hey, that hits.
See, I know what I'm doing. I can do fucking attacks
Nice.
sometimes.
Yeah.
And
Is he? Are you doing piercing?
Yeah, so he's vulnerable and he resists. So,
So it takes the proper amount of damage.
yeah.
So yeah, you
Pop
fire
a
at
shot
it
through its
and
fiery form.
yeah, so that as it's going towards you, that bullseye like moves up and you just hit the bullseye exactly. Like the bullseye hit your bullet. All right, well, the
Yeah,
acrobatics
even when
check
I'm
is
correct,
you,
even when I'm on target, it's only because it helps. Oh well, let's do some sliding.
you just fall forward and just bounce.
What should we do? An impression of a pinball?
Basically. All right, Fire
that's
Snake
me.
3 is going to
Here it
dash
comes.
up here.
Oh gosh.
Fire Elemental.
No, like this.
Oh yeah,
Is
just like this.
110% done with your shit.
Is moving up here. You take another D10 of fire damage as it continues to put you on fire, and then it makes 2 attacks.
Oh no. Oh no.
Let's see, where is... Okay. So yeah, as it sits there, you're just burning before it. It lifts up its hands and just swipes them at you. These vicious attacks. I'm gonna use a complication point.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
So just as it's about to miss you, it like swerves downward.
Ow.
And you take
It's
12
still good,
fire
it's still good.
damage. And yeah, I mean, you're still on fire. And then it swings again. I'm going to use another complication point.
Oh,
Ah.
you piece of
Wait, is it 20? That becomes what?
What?
It just turns it into a hit.
It just turns a hit.
Oh.
20 is only for ability checks.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you're trying to duck and weave, but then you're on fire and the ice at your feet is becoming water, and every time it just you stumble and it just hits you in the face twice. As you can just feel this intense heat. You feel blisters forming on your face. It's awful. Ebonir.
Even more rosy cheeks.
Oh yeah.
All right, hold on.
So help.
Yeah, he's cornered, isn't he?
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Okay.
I can get out. Just.
I don't know if I've got a lot to do here.
Didn't you already
make
use your
Rick Burns-
third level spell here?
I had 2.
Okay.
I had 2 left. Yeah. So how injured does this fire elemental look, or can I even tell?
I mean, you can tell that some of its fire is gone, and some of its fire is like turning blue as it like lowers in temperature.
All right. Ebonir's gonna be like, "Damn it, we can't let another one die!" and charge forward. Let's go.
Let's have
15
2 die
feet.
instead.
All right, roll that acrobatics. As you
I'm not gonna use
slide
Tides of
forward.
Chaos.
You fall on your ass.
Ah!
Sure to apply
Well,
prone to yourself.
So as fuck, man, that's not prone. What are you doing? Come on, mouse.
Oh.
So as yeah, okay. As Ebonir's chipping, falling over, he starts cursing in the snake language, and we'll use Tides of Chaos as he throws a dagger at
Okay.
the fire elemental.
All right.
Yes.
You hit. You do four
Minimum
whole
damage.
4 whole damage as the bullseye once again moves and it hits it, and you just hear this plink sound. It just
All right,
plink.
and then Ebonir will use the rest of his movement to stand up.
All right.
I'll remove prone for myself.
Yep. Fire Snake 12. They are following your asses. And they're down. Toshli, on fire. It's your turn.
I'm gonna take a risk. Fuck it, I'm gonna use an action to douse the fire.
All right.
And I'm gonna cast bonus action Sanctuary on myself.
Okay.
So...
So you pat yourself out, and
That's
do
the-
Sanctuary.
Sanctuary.
What could you change the effect of your Sanctuary to put your DC in there? So that when you apply it, I know.
It's there. The DC is there, but it's separated.
Well, I know, but like, just here, I'll do it.
Oh,
It is
okay.
DC 16,
Okay, I got you. The note.
like that, so that when it's applied,
Okay.
yeah.
And I'm gonna all S. Like this.
All right,
Actually,
you-
it's
you-
difficult terrain.
So yeah,
Difficult terrain. So I can, like,
difficult terrain, and then free, so you can get like here. So roll. All right. So fire. You're gonna provoke 3 times, or twice rather, twice. So do it against the fire snake. The save. Or actually, I can do it. I literally just.
Is a fire snake in my range?
Oh yeah, it's right next to you. It passes the save with an 18,
Oh.
and it hits you.
Oh no. Can I use an action point? To try not to hit?
Yes. You
Sorry,
can
guys.
use an action point. Let's see. I gotta heal you. And you lose 5 more.
How do I click it?
Double.
Oh,
click.
there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got. There we go. All right. So you action point that one. You duck and roll as you just kind of spin forward, but that fire elemental is gonna make that save, and get a nat 20 on it,
Oh no.
and strike at you.
Miss.
Yeah.
Gonna use a complication point on it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
How many do you have left, Rick?
Well, I'm trying to get rid of as many as possible. I have 10 left now. 10 left. So yeah, as you like do a forward like cartwheel, no, somersault forward. The fire elemental like forms a bunch of flame in this big ball and smashes it down on you.
Do I provoke if I slide?
No, not when you slide.
I didn't get out of his range before sliding.
Well, no, because
You don't slide until your movement's finished, I don't think.
yeah, you don't slide until your movement's finished.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he slams down on you, and you are on fire.
Does he keep
also.
sliding?
No.
Oh shit, I'm on
He-
fire as well.
He
Fuck.
stops. He stops hard as the ice like melts around him. All right, Tranquility. You just saw Toshli get hit hard. You know, I said I was going to change the music, and I never did.
I can't just let Tasha die, man. Alright, so I'm like, fuck, as I come running back up this way. As I come on, let me. Alright, so I'm gonna come running up this way.
All right, roll acrobatics. So I'll do it. And you slide another 20 and sort of run into Ebonir, who is,
Hey, Ebonir.
I think he's prone. No, he's
No,
not.
I stood up.
Stood up.
So, fuck, I'm going to use my bonus action to.
I just want to say I could save Toshli if you could just distract it from killing me when I get close.
That's what I'm doing. So I'm going to. I'm going to use my bonus action to hex the shit out of it.
All right.
Come on, come. Thank you. So, and then action, going to hold my hands up, and I'm going to blast the shit out of it with another Eldritch Blast.
Okay. That is a miss.
Wait.
Oh,
That looked like a
Sorry.
14, but it's a critical hit now.
Never
I
mind.
love when Fantasy Ground does that. Like the
Oh, yeah.
die shows something, and it goes nah.
All right, roll
This is gonna
damage.
die!
17.
As
Actually-
I'm going to.
Pretty good roll on that.
So as I'm going to call out, over here, as I'm going to try to slide away from Ebonir here to try to gonna to obviously come and fight me.
All right, roll acrobatics.
Wrong.
All right, so you hit the wall and then immediately ping back. Creep, it is your turn.
I am going to kind of seeing the situation we're in and realizing my limited spell slots. Creep's going to kind of grit with a bit of nervousness at the situation before shaking his head and realizing that he can't leave his friend to die. As he just says,
you're getting
"Damn
too
it."
close.
And he's going to slide forward and he's going to slide forward, forming negative energy into his mummy hand, and he's going to pour it into Toshli to spare the dying.
Okay.
Basically
so
doing a semi-animate.
So roll acrobatics.
All right. Acrobatics. There we go.
So yeah, you stand your
Hey!
ground as you come up here and come to a screeching halt, like almost toppling over Toshli. But as you hunch over him and touch him, you stabilize him, which is, yeah, he is stable, but still on fire.
Spare the dying is an action. If it wasn't, I was going to try to also grab Toshli and run with the rest of my movement. but
Unfortunately,
I don't have move by action.
Unfortunately, not possible.
Yeah, I don't have move by action. So for
Alright.
now, I just got to stand over him and prepare to use my reactions to save my ass.
Fire Snake 22 is coming in here. Gonna bite you. Gonna miss. It's gonna tail whip you. Yeah, sure, I'll use a complication point on that. So it whips at your feet, dealing 6 damage. Oh god.
These
Doy found
snakes
the
are
only
just so
person.
annoying.
The only person that I'm fine with dying is Toshli. Aldrin, it's your turn.
I see the fire elemental. Can I have a direct line of shot at it?
Yes.
I want to point out, Rick, that Toshli dying means Tomtal. Are you sure?
Tomtal isn't happening.
I get like 15 feet here.
All right, roll acrobatics.
I double rolled again.
Okay, that's 14. That's fine. You slide up here.
I shot this thing, and I let go.
You
Twice. Every shot has been a minimum roll.
So yeah, you take
That
out
is
Toussaint's revolver.
Solver.
Resolver.
I mean, it is going to do some resolving for us.
And fire at the fire
Oh,
elemental, and
bitch.
it hits, and it's like a hole through clouds, like whoosh, as
That's pretty sick.
it goes right through and hits the back wall, just
Does it
becoming
ricochet
embedded.
or
Nice.
anything?
It doesn't ricochet.
Oh,
It very
okay, then
specifically does not ricochet. It goes straight as an arrow.
Okay,
Straighter than arrow. Arrows don't actually go
Take
that
one.
straight. They kind of
Wibble.
they wibble wobble in the air.
Okay, I shout out, try and retreat as much as you can. Drag Toshli. If not, fight them. And I go back 15 feet.
All right.
Do we
Roll
lose
the acrobatics check. Annika,
Fine,
it is your
sir.
turn. You're prone. That the first one was
Wait, hold
a
on.
nat one. Is Trisha here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
my this
Yeah.
program that we used to talk, Discord, just decided to die me for
All
a
right.
sec.
Matthew, be sure to apply prone to yourself. Annika, it's your turn.
Nicely done, man. I'm also prone, so I can't talk. So first thing I'm going to do is get up.
Okay.
I'm in a decent position here. You know what I said about going big or going home? Well, we'll do that now, I guess. Taking aim like between everyone else at the bullseye. Not at the bullseye, at the face. She knows the bullseye is going to meet her. Like Annika rises up to her knee, and before even fully standing up, she takes her shot at this fire elemental. And I believe And I believe I'm going to use an action point.
Thank
yeah,
you.
Fuck yeah.
All right. So Matthew, you seem to have applied the wrong effect to yourself twice.
Dodge, right?
No, prone.
Oh,
fell.
yeah. Sorry.
Fell. You just shot a. Oh, Matthew. All right. So
I got it. I got
Annika.
it. That's the wrong person. Shit. Got it.
Doing.
Stop.
You've also
this.
got 2 dodges you need to remove from yourself.
Oh my god.
Oh
I'm sorry.
god. Oh
I'm
goodness.
gonna just do this damage.
Yeah, do the
Where's
damage.
Dodge?
Do the
Yeah.
thing.
So you fire through it and like actually miss by a lot. But it
Ricochet?
like it bounce, and then out of nowhere just boom right through it and just sort of explodes halfway into it. The fire begins to swirl around into a vortex as the fire snakes are brought into it, and then suddenly just get like moves in a spinning vortex of flame back to the dais where it like collects together and then out of existence, into leaving only ash behind.
That's got rather close.
Ebenir goes to collect his dagger.
I lift Toshly off.
Oh wait, Toshly is still on fire.
Oh, okay, I'll pat him out.
Uh,
I'll use my action to pat him out.
Well,
Are those two still there?
Ebenir should pat him out on his turn, so that's fine.
Control flames out. That's
Yeah.
it.
Oh wait, actually, you know what I
But he's
do?
still unconscious.
Rather than pick him up and carry him around until he gains consciousness, I just remembered I'm going to give him one of my healing salves that he gave me.
It's a potion there.
Oh, the healing potion?
Yeah, potion.
All right, I
Potion,
will
yeah.
roll it really quick because I got those on command.
Because if I'm correct, I was handed 3.
No, it's one of Toshly's. Oh no, it's one of the real ones. Okay. Ebenir collects his dagger.
Cause he
Alright.
kind of wakes up, and just goes back to sleep. Just curls on the floor.
Dayfam's really throwing Toshly some shit here. It's like,
Yeah.
no one cares about him. He doesn't have a story. He just messes about. No one likes him.
Fuck. That's cool. That's so cool.
Oh my god.
Do any of you have any more spare daggers you don't need?
I had
I
in
don't.
mind. Like, here, take this.
What, you have 2
Thank you.
daggers then?
I have 3 daggers now.
You all
Sweet
all
brains.
gather around him like the Roman Senate and just Caesar him.
You all saw he died from that fire, right?
Yeah.
I also have a dagger that you can borrow.
Thank you. That will help me a great deal. Thank you.
Do you guys need daggers? I have a bunch of daggers.
4, I think, will do me well.
Why do you need 4?
What? Because I only have 2, and it's quite.
You only
a
have
pain.
2 hands.
I throw them in case you haven't
Oh.
noticed.
Oh,
Shall we go
sorry.
up to the next room?
He was
Okay.
unconscious when you did that.
Toshi
well-
goes into his robe of useful items. He takes out 2 daggers. Nope. Nope.
You okay?
All right.
So, problem. How are we gonna get Annika past Carl Thule here to go to the last room?
What, the last room is down there, isn't it?
I don't know. Look.
No, the last room's right back at the start. Okay, look, I can disguise myself. I've got like 2 more uses of this, but that's me done for the day.
Well, you
No,
know,
you can just shoot your weapon.
what are you? What?
What?
My turn. What?
Don't worry about it.
Why doesn't someone just pull Thule to the other room and we'll walk around him?
I don't think he's gonna listen to anything we gotta say. Look, Creep has a big cloak. Why don't we you piggyback on?
No, look.
No, never mind. Here, I have a huge fucking robe. Use that, and you can piggyback on me, and I'll say you're my backpacker. I found something cool. You're in my backpack, and you can just sit there.
All right, whatever.
How are you gonna
I've
explain?
heard worse plans.
How are you gonna explain that your buddy disappeared?
I mean, everyone's
Jesus.
half dead. It should be easy enough to say, "Oh, it got broke."
Oh man.
Yeah, the robot died. The zombies are gone. So
Although
we are
the
not
sudden
going
sound
that-
of a cannon might cause some discussion, some problem. I
Uh,
can just
are
use
we-
the disguise. All right, I've got 2 of them. We use one to
Alright.
get in and out,
But
and then
you must understand that both Creep and I are basically out of power, and you're one of the few spellcasters we have left. Do you want to use one of your few remaining spells on?
Oh, we should be fine.
when have
as
you
long
ever
as
seen
we
me use a
don't-
spell to hurt things? Like
As long as
they're not.
as long-
Forget. I'm not going to be throwing ice at people.
All right, fair enough. That makes sense.
I could heal someone, but I got enough healing potions anyway.
Oh, can you heal me?
No.
Oh
You gave some healing
Question.
potions out. You should go get one of those back.
no, you don't. What you give, you don't get back.
All
You're
right.
a
so
very nice person.
Can you just cast disguise self, and we'll go take care of this last room?
Yeah.
Ben.
Here. Just take one of these healing potions. Jeez.
Spend that
In-
spell
in
slot and
future-
look like Robo Annika again.
Just
Alright.
in future, try and follow us.
Let me roll healing potion. then.
I'm going to be the one to volunteer and say we don't go through that corridor in the middle because last time we went through there's a bunch of
If
fire.
you want me
snakes
to
waiting.
Yeah,
roll
no,
a-
we haven't cleared that corridor.
Tasha, you're using a potion healing.
Yeah, using
Alright,
potion.
here we go.
All right, let's go
Yeah.
around then.
I've got all
that
the
seems-
potions of healing on a quick access.
That's
Because
smart.
you have a character sheet just for that, don't you?
Yeah. I also
That's
use it to track your plot points and some other. I'm going to use it for other things in the future. I also track complication points that way. Oh,
many of
look
these
at him
today?
go. Matthew, poor Matthew, though. Aldrin's left behind.
Oh,
Aldrin.
Always always left behind. Look, I'm just thinking of a plan. I say. Oh wait, do you guys move me?
I don't know. Maybe.
Hmm?
I think they did.
I
Someone
didn't.
moved me. I
Wait,
look. I
wait,
think.
are there things this way? I don't remember.
I know we cleared those. We cleared those.
Oh, right. And Ebenir kind of tiptoes through, just very carefully. I'm still a little nervous about this.
Oh,
Afternoon.
Phil, would you like to help us so we
Oh,
don't die
good.
before we get to your magic item?
well, a lot of you smell like. Well, let's just say that the battlefields with Sire had a similar smell. Oh,
Oh, because the bomb?
what?
Can we? Phil, would you
Explosion,
care to
boom.
join us?
Before the day of mourning,
No, not
the
that one.
battlefield was
Before-
something else.
Yes,
You had to be there, Tosh.
the fireball because of the fireballs, because
Oh.
of the artillery, people being
Oh.
burned alive in war. War with magic
War
is,
is
well, yes. I was gonna say war
Are
with
we-
magic is really bad, but there's war
You
war
act
without
as though
magic
we
is
haven't
war
carpet
without
bombed
magic
people.
is, yeah, war without magic is pretty bad too.
I mean, you can't just counterspell a missile.
You can't counterspell a fireball either if it's like 300 feet away.
Exactly.
Well, they've been making good progress. May have to report
Yeah.
back soon.
Report back soon.
Do you think it's possible we could come back another day? I'm frankly
Um,
barely standing as it is.
Alright, but come back. We can finish up this little bit and do the last of it tomorrow if you'd be willing to tell your friends that we're making.
No,
good
we are on
progress.
quite a tight schedule now. Running out of time. You
Well,
lot
then you
seem
have-
more than capable to take on
Yeah.
the last of this.
Aldrin, I have an idea.
Oh gosh.
Like how
Yeah,
Ebenir is
what's
just
up?
shouting from down the hall.
Tranquility, this might
Who the
involve
fuck
you.
moved me?
I don't know.
Tranquility, you're pretty fast, right?
Very fast.
So maybe we could get Phil involved in this fight. If you can run in there and then run back out and run past him, we'll just hang in the southern part of the alley, the hallway down there.
I think if we do that anyway, then I think if we do a normal plan, we will
I don't-
involve him anyway.
I don't think that's a good idea actually.
Well, then we could just tell him, and at least he'll have to get involved in the fight, or at least run for his life.
If he dies, everyone dies. More or less, I'm sure he's just gonna run anyway.
Well, we'll just tell him that we've got this problem and that this is how we're going to solve it, and he'll run with us and maybe even try and help us.
All right. So you want me to be the bait this time?
Creeps all at his own.
No.
All right,
Oh.
I'm sorry. 1 second.
I think this is a different thing, right? We have to approach it differently. Look, there's a doorway here. That means we have cover, and that way we have to approach it differently. The corridor's short. Anika!
Goblin
Anika!
bot.
Just there?
Goblin bot.
Sorry.
Oh!
Well, I'm
oh,
here. I'm
no.
still here.
Yeah, I know. I mean, Toshli, can you come in with your bot friend there?
Yes, let's go, Superior Aniki. Let's go, Superior Aniki. Oh. There we go. It's a little slow because of the fight. Let's go. Left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. This goes on for like 5 minutes, by the way.
All
Yes,
right.
it does.
So what is the current plan then? Are we going to
Well,
send
we can-
someone in there and then run like hell again?
Well,
I've got
no,
an
no,
idea.
we got cover, is what you said.
So we had that battle and we saw the downside. So maybe we can come up with a plan together. What do you lot think how we should approach this?
I think the previous plan worked quite well. We'll just tell Thor to run with us, and that'll be fine.
I agree, but I think the downside in this instance is that the corridor is quite short, you see. And there's those doors, which are good for cover, but block sight.
Yeah, but I'm presuming that whatever's in there will be able to fit through those doors and come chasing after us.
Exactly, I assume that too. But we need someone with good health, and I look at tranquility, with good speed, and I look at tranquility,
Yep.
and good cunning, and I look at tranquility.
Yes. I thank you for your compliment.
I'm flattered, Aldrin, but I'm kind of beat today. Can't Tranquility do it instead?
You're right, Toshli. I was insinuating you, but good eyes, good spot for talent.
So you want me to go in, get his attention, and get out?
Yes, and I think we should discuss how are we going to arrange ourselves.
Well,
Just don't run down the center hallway.
No, yes, we run down this hallway, but we need to spread out. I think because Toshli, I don't mean to be rude, but you have a habit of going solo.
You told me to
I'm
be
sorry.
there. I was following your plans.
You didn't follow us. You went to the wall instead of going south. I think you should stay by Anika.
You mean Aniki? You mean Superior Aniki?
Superior Anarchy, yes. Yes.
Okay.
You guys are so subtle.
So.
You guys are
Well,
like
we were so.
masters
Roll
of
some deception
espionage.
checks with massive disadvantage.
look, we were very subtle, and then, well, things happened.
It's happened.
Look, I'm going to go
Oh.
back down there because I'm not very fast, and we'll just like signal, all right, and then we run, right?
How about this?
Agree.
Why don't you all stand like right here in this general area? I'll try to drag whatever it is out here to fight me. Yeah?
Well, I think we should stagger ourselves and according to our range.
All right. Well, then put me. I'm going to go all the way back. I mean, honestly, I can't do much right now because it seems everything here is not useful for fire. By the way, Thul, you might want to stand up. You're probably going to have to run in a moment.
Oh,
No,
no,
I'm
what?
not joking. Something's coming out of that
Yeah,
hallway.
He nods and he doesn't even think it's a joke. He nods and hauls himself up to his feet.
Good. And don't run down that central hallway. There's more creatures there that we haven't really
Oh
attacked.
yes, I know.
No, I saw the dogs. Trust me.
He's gonna go back here like another 40 feet.
Oh,
It's just like, I'm gonna go this way.
All right. So shall I do the?
I can feel Orion's despair from here.
Nothing I can do. I've
Go
got
for it. Let's start this one.
one third level spell slot.
Alright.
I have no HP.
Oh, and I have a second.
Okay.
I forgot. One
Didn't
second.
you use a healing potion? Oh, you did?
did.
Oh, shit. Well.
Look, Toshti, get these down in you and throw him 2 potions of healing.
Oh shit. Heal me up, fam.
It's the least I could do after what you did for me.
Are you gonna
So thanks.
drink
What
him
did
right
he do to
away?
you? Yeah, he's checking him, like
Alright.
chain checking him.
Son of a bitch, I realize the problem.
Oh, I have a healer's kit.
You have a healer's kit?
Apparently so.
If only Timo was here.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm sad now.
Hey, if all those guys in the campaign were here, I think we'd have cleared this dungeon by now.
No, you'd
Probably.
be dead.
Well, with our old party.
You know?
If only we were a bunch of level 9 characters still.
Yeah,
11.
exactly.
You guys were 11 at the end.
11. If only we were a bunch of 11th level characters
Alright,
again.
shall I? Do the thing?
Wait,
Do it.
no, wait,
Go
not
for
yet. Not yet. Anika, you need to be further down to the south. Otherwise, what
What?
happens if they...
I can get a shot off. Annika shuts up because she can't shout down the corridor with Thule there, so...
Tranquility, over the course of all this planning, you gain a d6 from your ring of regeneration.
Thank you.
Oh, okay, let's... Okay, we've staggered ourselves. I'm with you, Urbanir.
Tranquility, just stand in
Go.
front of me and maybe use that potion, yeah?
Well, let me see how it goes, and I'll decide to use the potion. I'll have it like in hand, okay? Just in case. Okay. I'm not.
Wait, 1 moment. Oh, I need to be behind this thing and like Evanier's kind of like peeking around the corner.
Alright, shall I run in? I got my staff of warning. Got a healing. I got. Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
Oh, you can do this. You got this. You got this.
You can do it. I can win. Okay.
A fiery roper appears.
Fuck you.
Boom.
Fuck you. That's not even funny.
If it was a fiery rope, I'd be so depressed.
I would quit instantly. Done.
So walking in here, you notice that the flame is quite dull compared to the others. And you're actually peering over the stone dais, you see bones, not bones that have been charred almost beyond recognition. As you enter, they sort of rise up as the fire generates into a column up toward the ceiling. The bones float upward and then collect together in a form, and the fire changes color in various areas. And you see before you the fiery image, although the skeleton is quite clear, of a woman drow with long white hair.
Oh.
I wasn't expecting that.
You have come to Song Valve. What do you seek in these vaults? And then as she opens her eyes, which are, just completely black.
Shit.
What kind of abomination do you come in here? The soldiers of Dalcor really breached this place. And she's speaking in Giant, by the way. No one else can understand her.
Oh no!
Alton, what do you think is going on up
Annika's
there?
taking aim at this woman's face.
You
I
know,
will
have-
prepare to shoot the second she does anything aggressive.
You dare bring your foul nature to this hallowed ground.
I am become heir.
Where are my masters? Why have my masters
Say
not
something.
stopped you? Why have they not stopped you?
I don't know what she's saying.
I will stop you.
I take a few
She-
steps back, like
As you try to take a step back, she lets out a loud, deafening yell as the fire turns green. Wisps of flame fly off, taking the form of fire snakes as they had before. And then her body or rather her skeleton begins to drop, her feet, her femur, her arms, her ribs, until there is only a skull remaining.
I want to shoot her.
Oh,
I want to
shit.
shoot her. I
Oh
wanna shoot her.
no! Oh no!
It's a fucking flame skull.
God damn it!
Rick is so happy right now. Rick,
So
That was. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
what the
Alright.
fuck? I'm top of the initiative round.
What
Did
is
I-
a flame skull?
I am gonna use a complication point on the Flame Skull's initiative.
Ugh.
Oh no.
Did I roll
Oh,
initiative
no.
properly?
I
you?
don't think.
I don't think I
Maybe?
did. Did I?
Try that again.
I don't see the flame skull
it's
on
vote
the
for
initiative
us.
tracker.
Well, yeah, but did I roll? Is this what
Yes, you did.
everyone? Okay. Let's see. Where is that? Where is that old Flame Skullerino? There we go. Oh man, 5. That's unacceptable. Make that a 23.
Oh,
Kick-
motherfucker.
Oh.
Do I get my shot for this?
No.
Oh.
Let's see. What is she gonna do? She's got, oh man, she got all these spells. Yeah, I suppose I'm gonna use 2 fire rays. So her jaw opens up, and this green flame collects and fires out twice at Tranquility, hitting once
Oh shit.
I'm back.
for 11 damage, hitting him
Just leave,
twice.
Joel. It's no better.
I'm sorry, my brother called about his wedding. It was a big deal.
For another 10 damage. Tosh,
Tell him
it's
I'll
your
be there.
turn.
Oh baby.
Do I hear anything? Oh yeah.
You
Definitely
you
no.
you heard her talking in giant and then yell and then whoosh whoosh of flame.
What's going on in here? Oh lord.
Oh right. Ice is in effect.
Locked. Yeah.
Yes.
Try to move
What's his aura around me or
5
circle?
feet here.
I don't know. I have
Don't
no
worry about
idea.
space.
It's just a pointer that
I'll move 5
Timmy
feet there.
made.
All right,
Oh,
roll
okay.
roll acrobatics as you slide forward. You stay on your feet.
Okay.
And you see this green. Actually, well, you have seen this type of creature before. You fought them.
Oh, I have.
Oh yes.
Oh, I remember this perfectly. And depending of remembering what this is gonna use this last level 2 spell slot.
Cast arcane
And
lock.
catapult. Yeah, I can't lock myself. No. Catapult to level 2 with the
All right.
staff. Fails.
Nice.
I'm
That's
going
a
to use
lot
a
of-
complication point.
Oh,
Motherfucker.
So as you launch the staff forward, the staff merely just bobs out. It like spins around twice as it swirls out of the way.
How many complication points have you used this session?
A lot,
A
A
lot.
lot.
because I have
Wasn't
added
that
a
like
a
hard
9?
cap when you finish a
10.
long rest. I can't have more than your current level max.
Oh.
what level
Okay.
are we? I totally forgot.
You're level 7,
seven.
so your max is 8, which
I'm
I
gonna
am now
bonus
at.
action-
I'm now
I'm
at.
gonna bonus action and return it to my hand.
All right.
I am becoming
Back.
air.
I'm moving back, Rick.
All right.
So,
Tranquility.
Go.
It's your turn.
just to confirm, to drink a potion is a bonus action?
It is an action.
Well, that sounds kind of
That could actually kill the fuck. That was actually.
All right, well, I'm going to take that potion.
Yeah, because you get
No.
the haste action. I've got another one. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Is that Guinness?
No, it's Hobgoblin.
It's Coke.
So
So-
you drink, you take that, you pop off the cork of that potion, that vial with its like yellow crackling liquid, and down it, and suddenly you begin to vibrate intensely in the vision of all who see you. Although around you everything seems to slow just so.
Yeah, I'm gonna
It's just
Right
100
on
cups of
over
coffee
here.
in one vial.
Exactly.
So you're gonna run away.
Oh no. Like I'm gonna run right here.
All right, roll.
Yes, he
roll
is gonna run away.
acrobatics. Roll acrobatics.
Yes.
Now you stand your ground as you just you just slide into Annika.
Hi, Annika.
I'm just like smacked into the wall as he like comes barreling at me at 50 miles an hour.
I'm not used to moving this fast, as I'm going to spend a key point here to give myself a dodge action as a bonus action.
All
What,
right.
right in front of Annika?
Yeah.
Right in front of Annika. Just like.
She can.
Yeah, like I'm standing there hoping for cover, and then he moves to the side, and I get hit in the face.
Annika, it's your turn.
It is my turn. I'm
It is
going to
your
take
turn.
that shot.
You actually with it moving out of the way of the catapult, it now has total cover against you. That middle bit is totally in your way.
Well, then I'm going to go to there.
All right, roll the acrobatics check. You fall on your face, but you have enough movement to get back
Look,
up.
right. I was ready to aim. It moved to the side, and then Tranquility just barreled into me. I think it's okay if I
And
fall over.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're stumbling over a bit and you fall, but you have enough movement to get back up.
Yeah, I get up with, what is it, 15 feet?
Again.
Yeah. So you got 10
Yeah.
feet left.
God, damn it. I applied Thunder to myself. So I'm just going to try and take out this skull, and I guess.
All right. That is a hit.
I have a great modifier. If I can roll it average, I'm fine. I'm
Alright.
just going to drop the dice next to it.
Yeah, roll
Fucking
damage.
I'm trying, Rick. There we go.
So you deal some damage, but your bullet seems to... It makes a relatively small hole in the skull.
Yeah, so that's expected at this point. I'm going to move back behind Tranquility.
Good call.
Barely
Alright.
stay on my feet. I would have liked to be further away, but I just took a fucking face plant.
Ebonier.
I wasn't expecting it.
So Ebonir has no idea what we're fighting.
You heard very angry yelling. Feminine voice. Very angry.
Does it look like it might not really work? Like it's resistant to fire, of course.
Yes.
Okay. Ebonir, at this point, then is just going to prepare. He's gonna stay right where he is, but he'll prepare an action to run if he sees something coming at him. There's nothing he can do right now.
I think she's
So-
very mad at me.
So he just stays there? Is that what I'm hearing?
I'm like peeking around the corner.
Yeah, you see, I don't know, you see everyone, you see Annika take a shot and move back.
Okay. Yeah, no, I can't do anything, so I'm gonna hold this turn.
Alright, Fire Snake coming up. Dashes up to Tranquility, right in his face. Creep, it's your turn.
No.
Jolts, your camera's been off for a while.
Sorry about that. Really quick.
Jolt is dead.
I extend my hand forward, and as black energy begins to emanate from my hand, and I form the ghostly bell in the air and ring it.
At this fire snake?
Alright.
Yes.
Toll the dead.
Too bad it's not been hurt yet.
It fails. So that's the D8 option. It has not taken damage. Takes 12 damage, though, which is still pretty good. More than Annika just dealt.
Hey, fuck you, Rick.
Alright, Aldrin.
So Aldrin turns the corner. And he sees his fire snake. And he brings out Toussaint's revolver and he aims it.
Roll that acrobatics check.
Yes.
You slide.
And then he falls over.
Creeps right in your... Okay, you're fine. Creeps right in your
I-
line of sight.
I move 2.5 feet to the left then again.
It's- you can't.
Okay.
The
Alright.
ice is ridiculously slippery. The ice is
Oh.
hilariously limitingly
Buster Keaton.
slippery.
Yeah.
You know what? Okay, so what Aldrin does, he runs, well not runs, but he slowly like penguin waddles to this wall so he catches himself like on the corner of the wall. Can you do that?
Which wall? Which wall?
The corner of this wall to my left. Like
Right.
I catch you with the left of my hand.
You have to make an acrobatics check again. Okay.
Got it.
So
Okay.
you
And then
you like whoa, and then like try to go back and like ooh, oh, I got this. Okay,
Got this,
okay.
guys.
Before you actually commit to that, like, creep is in your way either way. Like,
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And then I ready a shot, for anything that isn't a fire snake and not an ally to go around the corner.
all right. Fire Snake 8 is gonna dash up here. Fire Snake 6. Oh, they've all got turns all in a row. That's great. How about that? Move up here and dash up to this wall.
Oh no.
Fire Snake 11. There he is. Gonna dash and keep going. There him is. Fire Snake 20. All right. Flame Skull time. Fly 40 feet. That sounds great. I'm gonna fly out here.
Does it not slide in the ice, Rick?
Slide the ice.
I don't know. Maybe a bit. So it goes here. You can see like that. So it collects. It opens its mouth, and the fire all around its skull starts to suck toward its mouth and centralize in this small green dot.
Oh no!
And then it blasts a fireball. That's not the right shape. It blasts a fireball at toward Toshley.
Can I see it?
No. Actually.
Damn it.
I don't.
I didn't even mean to hit creep. I was just gonna go there because, yeah. But it hits creep too. What a time!
Rip.
As it casts fireball.
Rick, you can't do this. Diefam needs us to survive.
That
He
looks-
needs those to survive.
That looks like a lot of failures.
I action point my save.
Okay.
And then you still died.
Oh, I didn't want to. Why did I do it on the flame skull?
Because the flames go.
There's a chance that it hits the bottom row of teeth and goes off.
All right. So this should work. As you action point that, let me give myself my complication point back.
I'm alive.
Oh, that okay.
Yeah, we're all
haste.
good.
Reapply haste on yourself. That haste does not require concentration. So put haste back on yourself.
My bad.
Yeah.
I tried to give myself like the potion effects, but for some reason it
No, that's good. There we go. So yeah, this sudden explosion of ice. This entire area. Initiative count 20 is going to come up, so it's going to refreeze. But Tashley, this entire area is now difficult terrain instead of slippery.
That's
So
good.
there's that.
I'm gonna use my last charge of Kinetic Gauntlet.
Okay.
And catapult with my staff in this direction.
Rip jolts.
Like this.
What?
So it's
Like what?
like this.
There we go.
So
Do it against Fire Snake 17.
Yep.
And it fails.
Fails. Just doing this so I can see it. There we go. So it's with my staff. So that's 1 extra d8.
Yeah, you blam and the staff lodges in it and just stays there as the snake sort of slumps over and slowly turns to ash.
I bonus action return my hand and hold the fuck as much as I can.
All right.
That's about it. As much as I can.
Not even that. Not even that far. So tranquility, as your turns come around, the ice refreezes.
Is it like instant? Is it like a magical thing where it's just like the fireball goes out and then all the ice inwards? Like,
Yeah.
nice.
That's sick.
All right, Tranquility.
And now our feet are all frozen to the floor.
I'm going to use
You
my
hit-
hate.
Now, stick to the plan.
Right. Yeah. Use the new hasted action to disengage.
Okay.
This way.
Roll acrobatics.
There's only one. The one in front of you said, by the way.
Well,
No,
the
but
one,
yeah, he's got the other one.
the one behind him.
Yeah. Okay.
Although your
No.
armor class must be pretty sick at the moment.
Yeah. I hope it is.
Yeah, it's like 18.
Well,
Not
It's
bad
18
for a
it's 18
DPS
plus
character.
other-
Ni-
shit,
19. 19. It's 19.
yeah, I'm pretty good.
All
All right.
now what?
I'm going to. Fuck! I don't got my Eldritch Blast because it's gone. Unless
What do you mean your
Why is it
Eldritch
gone?
Blast is gone? It's a cantrip.
no. I mean Hex.
Oh yeah, yeah. That shit's gone.
I mean, it lasts for an hour, but I had nothing to concentrate or bounce it over to, so.
Well,
Well, even then, we've rested twice since you cast
Well, no,
it.
no. I casted it recently, and we haven't rested since.
oh yeah. Well, since that thing died, you could use a bonus action to switch.
Oh, really? I thought because it's a new encounter. Okay,
No,
yeah, well,
it's as long as the creature that had it hit 0 HP, you can switch it on any subsequent turn as long as it continues.
all right, well,
That's
see-
why
see
it
that
can
particular-
last as long as 24 hours with high level slots.
Okay, good to know. So yeah, I'm going to Hex Fire Snake 6, Fire Snake 6,
All right.
and shoot the shit out of it.
Okay.
Pew pew pew. Firing my laser. Pew pew pew.
Tragic.
I'll be sure to apply that. Oh, you did apply the hex. But yeah, blam blam. You leave small craters in the wall
Pew,
behind
pew.
it.
Pew pew.
Let's see where are we going. Annika, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna bonus action disengage with my nimble escape, and just like duke it, like fake right, even though there's a wall there,
All right.
and then duck left and
So, yeah.
nip out.
You don't have a problem with the small nerf to it, do you? It's
I
mostly
don't-
it's mostly to avoid conflict with like rogues.
Yeah, I don't really care. It would be better if it were more powerful, but that's just because it would be more powerful. Like, I rarely use it anyway. I use it at the start of an encounter occasionally to hide. That's
Yeah.
about it.
It's
so
still a
that's-
super strong ability.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna... We can slide again, so we're gonna do this.
Get the fuck out of dodge. I roll the acrobatics
Yep.
check.
I'm good at these.
You are.
Told you.
So you skate across with nimble speed.
Like, I get to the halfway point. Like, I get to where I'm almost in sight of this, like, intersection. Turn as I'm sliding and pop off a shot at this dude. Let's just get my Thundermonger on there.
Which dude?
Abilities.
The one-
The one snake I can see.
Yeah.
I'm not going to step on Snack, but I am going to shoot Snack.
Hey, you hit it. Do not step on Snack.
Do I move backwards further?
Yes. So roll another acrobatics check.
Swear to God, if this knocks me over. No, I'm good.
Yeah. So you fire and you slide back just a little bit. Ebonir, it's your turn.
Like, I back up into the intersection, raise my gun, and just poot the rest of the way.
So Ebonir, kind of sensing how dangerous this is, starts to turn and run. And as he runs, he takes a deep breath in, and the air around him kind of just gets a little bit darker as he converts 2 sorcery points into a level 1 spell slot.
All right.
Ooh.
And then we'll basically bolt like this, and then like this. And let's roll some acrobatics.
And you go sliding another 30 feet.
And
yeah,
as he's sliding, he turns around, so he's sliding backwards, holds up the stamp, and starts prepping the spell for Chaos Bolt, which he'll release when he sees whatever the hell is not a fire snake, because he knows something is not a fire snake.
The range on that is 120 feet, so you should be fine. All right. That fire snake is dead. Creep, it's your turn.
All right, I'm going to. I am going to step. Actually, no, I'm not going to move. This is actually a bit of a safer position. I'm taking a lot of damage, though. I say safer,
Yes.
but I've taken a lot of damage.
Yes, you've taken a lot of damage, and not the rest of us squishies that were in that
exactly.
fireball.
I am going to. I suppose I'll just toll the bell again. That's like the best choice I got.
Run.
Don't forget to move.
Yeah, but toll a bell first, because it's not got a great range, has it?
It's got a 60-foot range, I think it is.
It's 60-foot range.
Toll it. Yeah, toll it first.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna just toll the bell on this guy.
That snake fails and is damaged,
Nice.
so it takes the D12s. The bell
Take one
tolls
big
for
damage.
thee, and it's
Nice.
That sends him to hell.
it sort of wiggles around as it hears this, and then stops, and then the glow of it slowly fades as it turns to and as it slowly crumbles to ash.
You guys
I
are so
love that
cool.
bell so much.
It's the buff Sacred Flame needed. So you gonna move?
And I'm gonna do this.
All right, roll that acrobatics check.
All right, acrobatics.
And you fail. Be sure to go to effects and apply prone to yourself, if you will.
All right, where are
Upper right, the little dude or R or sextant. It says
Oh, I see.
effects when you hover over it.
Uh,
And prone is
I
there.
only
Just
see
drag
a
and
dude.
drop
Like
it
when
on.
you said sexton, I was like, "What the hell are you talking
It's
about?"
like a
man?
sextant. I don't see like if it's a dude, its proportions are all fucked.
It's
He's got
definitely-
long legs
it's
and
definitely-
he doing a box.
Yeah,
Exactly.
It's definitely not a
There
sexton.
we go.
A compass, maybe.
Oh,
No, it's a
no.
dude.
I apologize for that, my
It's
camera.
definitely
Turn it on a
I-
moment here.
His arms are curled. He's like running, you know. Otherwise, it'd be like
Okay,
symmetrical.
I think we can all agree it's the most nonsensical icon in this
Oh, yeah.
program. Even if it was a dude, it makes no sense. Aldrin, it's your turn.
Okay, Aldrin, again, kind of, he slides, like a cha-cha slide sort of thing onto the other side and catching himself on the other corner.
All right, roll a roll thing.
So what you're saying is he slides to the right.
You slide. You
Slides
slide.
to the right.
You slide and catch yourself, but the
then like,
bottom
"Whoa."
half of you keeps going, and then you just thwomp and just fall.
Crisscross, and I jump up.
You get up. Just no one saw
your
that.
hands.
Except for
Oh my god.
Well, no, he took the take it down low. How low can you go? A bit too far.
Yeah.
And now he's bringing it to the stop like he's never gonna stop.
Yeah.
I want you all to know I've used half my ammo for the day.
Oh man, but you only have so much ammo a day.
I mean,
like-
it's like 40 shots,
yeah, it's
but
like 40
still.
shots. You really need to get your weapon made magical. Holy moly!
Okay, right. Here's the thing. I'm gonna do that when I get 5 days of downtime.
Yeah. But you don't even have to make a +1. 5 days and some magic. Bam. All right.
When
now
I
what?
have 5 days, I will do it. Until then, I have magic weapon.
Matthew.
Oh yeah, I ready to show. Now my turn.
All right. Let's see. Fire snake. Little fire snakey. Come around here. And go after Toshli again.
Oh boy.
I need to move this a bit.
I have tons of HP.
All right,
No,
bites.
I know.
It bites you, misses. It
No.
tails you.
Nah.
It
Mm.
smacks you as I use a complication point. Smacks you
Stupid.
for 4 damage. Fire Snake 6 is dead. Fire Snake 6 is dead. Crumbles to nothing. Fire Snake 11 though. Fire Snake 11 wants that Warforged.
Oh boy.
All right. Oh, that's a 22. That's gonna hit.
Oh jeez.
But it bites at your arm for 6, and then as
Why?
it sort of wiggles around on your arm, it smacks at you with its tail and misses. All right. Here's the fun.
No. No.
I got so much I can do.
We're spread out enough that a fireball's not going to be as effective. You can only get like 2 of us with it.
It needs like a hyper beam that can just fill the whole thing.
Here it goes. It comes into my range now.
Oh yeah, doesn't
Yeah.
Aldrin get? Oh no, because he had his turn.
I do.
Damn it.
No, I do get a shot.
All right. So first of all, I suppose Ebonier, because you ready first.
Action point.
You gotta do that. Yeah, you gotta action point.
Who is dying currently?
Oh, it's Dimmy.
Yeah, Dimmy's dead.
I was muted. I don't know what you mean.
Oh. All right, you use an action point. So as it's about to fizzle out, you concentrate harder, and suddenly this blob of energy flies past Creep and hits the flame skull for what kind of damage?
Ooh, what's it? 3 and 6. Wait, that's not what I wanted. What's Chaos Bolt? Oh God, sorry, my quick is broken. Hold on. 3 and 6. Well, we're not doing fire, so we're doing poison.
Oh
He's immune to
no!
poison.
Oh no!
It takes 0 damage
Ah!
as this undulating blob of poison splashes against it. The flame like flutters down a bit, but then it just springs back up again.
I curse you, Rick.
Roll wild magic with a
alright,
plus
what is
1.
that?
Everyone is
No, plus 4.
Plus no, plus 6.
6.
Plus 6.
Please no.
Well, here we go. Ah! Not again.
Oh my god, yes.
Flumps again.
All right.
What is
me-
it? You and flumps.
It's the same flumps every time too. Roll me d6.
I can't. Oh, 5. Oh no.
I like to met the Flumps have their own campaign, and Ebony is the villain.
This is like some.
I,
Probably go back.
flumps got it. I'm gonna spend my plot point at these freaking flumps at this rate, man.
Do it.
Let's see.
My
60
God.
feet of you. So just pop. Oh god, they keep appearing just at random places in the thing. Pop. Where's flump? One thing I think Fantasy Grounds needs is like a search bar in the combat tracker. That would be a very welcome thing. Although I don't think they have any plans for that.
Creep just looks over his shoulder back at them like, again?
I'm gonna have them appear in the intersection. Pop, 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 pop. They just look around, and then they turn around and look at Ebonier. Oh my god!
You should use your like voice changer thing, Rick.
It's him again!
Oh
I
my
think it's better.
god.
Actually, I probably should, because this is killing my voice.
Oh my god! Not again!
That's perfect!
I think Rick gets inspiration for that one. Holy shit.
Yeah, Rick gets inspiration.
Yeah, Rick inspiration. I vote for that.
There's too much power.
It is too much power. Anyway, so yes, those flumps appear. And, oh, was the Flame Skulls again? No, it was just Ebonier's turn.
Yeah.
No,
it's
it
not.
is the
no,
Flame
no.
Skull's turn.
It's Aldrin's turn.
Fuck,
'Cause, I
Aldrin,
mean, Aldrin
make
gets his
your
reaction.
ready to attack.
Yeah.
Would you like to use an action point?
No, I don't want to feed you, Rick. I don't want to feed you.
Oh man, everyone's dying, and Dimmy, your cam is off.
I know.
So you fire, and it once again just sort
I
of
know.
just moves to the side a little bit, and the bullet goes straight through and just impacts the wall.
Ooh, that's powerful.
It is quite strong. Now the Flame Skull
3
gets
shots.
to actually take his turn. Let's see. Taking a bit of
The worst thing is
damage.
there's a large concentration of creatures right where I am now that is a tempting target.
Burn flump meat. It's tempting, Rick.
Hmm.
Wait, are the floods?
I mean, to be
Yeah.
fair, I am the vessel of the quarry. I mean, I'm quite delicious.
Yeah,
So
it's mad. It's mad at you the worst. So it's gonna cast a second level magic missile at you.
I've got no reaction. I can't help.
Yeah, and I think you're also too far. Yeah, you're all too far away. Also, does it even have? I guess it has verbal components. So yes, it opens its mouth, and these four undulating, or not undulating, these four darts, blue darts, fly out and smack Tranquility for 1, 2, 3, 4. He is dropped.
Oh no.
And Toshli.
There's nothing to say.
Exactly. Exactly. Fuck. Is tranquility being the formula? DS.
Yes.
Yeah. I started this encounter with max health. That changed real quick.
There's a reason that you have the Ring of Regeneration and not
Yeah.
someone else.
I'm gonna bonus that. I'm gonna action
Can you just hear
disengage.
me? No chance.
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay.
I have to disengage out of here first.
So my mic wasn't working. What do you know?
So I disengage
Okay.
in that direction.
All right. Roll a acrobatics check. You stand your ground as you continue to
Oh
slide.
no! No!
Oh no!
You stop short.
It's alright,
You
he's
stop
not there.
short.
He's not there yet.
Anything else?
No. The bonus action, I got nothing to do.
All right. Tranquility is unconscious on the ground. Flump
Yeah,
3. Let's flump 4. Which one is? Which
They're
one
tired.
Is
They're
this?
frightened of me, so they gotta
They're-
run, right?
They are frightened. They don't have to run.
Oh.
Wait, where's flump 3?
They just can't move
That's flump
closer.
3.
Apparently.
Right here. This one's fun.
They cannot move closer to you. This one is. They are going to scatter. This one's just going to start flying off this way.
Oh no! Poor little flumps.
Oh wait, no, they're gonna trigger all the traps in the
Annika.
dungeon at once.
Yeah, boy.
Annika, it is your turn.
Yeah. So I've got my sights on. Fuck it. You know what I'm gonna do? It's a stupid idea. We're gonna take aim right in the eye socket of this thing
Oh yeah, boy.
Okay.
and pop a shot.
Yes!
Yeah.
Your shot
It works
fires
occasionally.
out.
Oh no.
It still did a fair bit considering
Wait for
those
it.
2d6.
Hold up.
It's the two higher d6.
Oh no.
You fire
No.
it, and it almost hits it. It's going to hit it dead on, and then stops in the air as it casts shield.
Ah. Well, that's cool.
No.
I'm going
thanks,
to
man.
go this way.
Let's see. Do I have? There we go.
Fuck.
All right, roll the acrobat.
Ah,
Oh,
I did, and it didn't go well.
so you fall prone as you continue to slide. Be sure to apply that to yourself.
Will do.
Also, for some reason, the shield effect has been applied by you. Oops. So yeah, you fall prone. And Ebonir, it's your turn. I think it's a tough cookie. But
Yeah,
you can just
tough.
hear those flumps screaming in your head. Oh! Why must this monstrosity bring us to this terrible plane of existence?
But I can't communicate with them, right?
No.
Okay. Well,
Actually, you
never mind.
can, because they do have telepathy. But I don't think they care.
They don't care.
Like, they're terrified
try-
of you. They're terrified
Can I
of you.
Can I try something crazy?
I mean, I've never been able to stop you guys before.
So Ebonir kind of makes his biggest scowl on his face and looks right at the Flumps and says, "If you kill the Flame Skull, I will never summon you again."
You say to possibly the least dangerous thing in the monster manual.
Roll a.
It's a deception because I can't do it.
Yeah, roll a deception check.
Jesus Christ! Oh my god, you roll so high! You rolled so high!
You're not sure if it got across or not. What are you doing though?
Okay. And then now I'm running.
All right. Yeah, everybody run away. Just run away as far as you can while Tranquility dies.
I can't do anything.
To be fair, I am a Warforged. I'm probably gonna be okay.
Yeah, it's definitely in your favor.
I mean, I do got the Ring of Regeneration.
Doivan was like, "What did I come back to? You're being killed by a fucking skull." And
Skull's
Ebonir,
kicking our ass, you know?
so as Ebonir does that, he turns and runs away, and then slips and falls on his face as he slides forward. All right, Creep, it's your turn.
Creep is reevaluating his life as he takes a moment, sighs, stares forward, and extends his hand. As what is the exact range of Toll the Dead? Because I'm about
60 feet.
So I was right then. I'm assuming that skull is about 100 feet away, right?
It is about 85 to 90. 85, let's say.
Oh, I think a magic missile is
100, 120.
You know what? This freaking skull use magic missile.
Hold up. Well,
Yeah, he's shielded.
Active. It's shielded.
Oh,
I should have just let him do it.
No, but he's,
Come on, he would have seen the shield. He would have known that. Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
Ricky, you've already used so many complication points. Don't also.
I got 9
Dude,
more.
do this.
I got 9 more right now.
you know what?
I know you do because we can't stop using them. We're addicted, apparently. I guess.
Are flops difficult terrain?
They are hostile to you, although they probably will not make opportunity attacks.
All right, in
They're
that
kind of
case,
terrified.
I'm just gonna step up here, and I'm just going to say, "Excuse me," to the flumps.
Gotta add the frightened condition to them. All right, roll acrobatics.
All right, I'm gonna hope for the best here, but I can fire from the ground too if it's an emergency. So. Okay,
So
we're
yeah,
good.
you come through, and as you're about to stop, you slide. You wouldn't provoke from them anyway, because this isn't. This is forced movement of a sort. So hey, you slide forward. You're on your feet. You see Tranquility at the ground, being attacked by fire snakes. What do you do?
How injured does? Ooh, nothing here looks injured. Damn it! I was hoping to Grim Harvest. After I slide forward, basically. Both feet forward, as if surfing forward slowly. I'm going to extend both hands, and I'm going to bring back an old fan favorite of mine. I fire Ray of Sickness, level 2.
Are you
And
sure?
right at
It's
the skull.
poison.
It's not poison. Is it poison? I thought it was necrotic. Oh, it is poison. You're right. Shit. I thought it was. Why did I think it was necrotic?
Hey, Jolts. I'm gonna tell you this too. Flaming Skull.
Yeah, it might also be immune to necrotic.
Mm,
The question.
Undead Jolts.
All right, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
I'm just going to fire the Ray of Sickness at one of the snakes.
All right.
And I'm going to do it only at level 1.
Which one?
Fire Snake 8.
All right, you hit. Despite
All right.
having disadvantage for some reason. Oh, it says you're prone.
Oh, I never removed my prone status.
All right.
Huh.
That hits though. So
Okay.
go ahead and
Ooh,
Max damage. Yeah. So it is poisoned.
Yep, I need to apply that condition onto it too.
Yeah. So you hit it, and it is its flame suddenly turns a sickly pale green.
All right. So as I'm focusing the energy on it, I'm going to try to prepare myself to reap its hit points next turn.
All right, Aldrin, it's your turn.
Can I use my reaction to try and guess what spell was just cast? Not guess, but like use my knowledge that I've seen creep cast the spell a lot. Can I use my reaction to guess?
Make
or
an Arcana
search the
check.
actual effects of the spell? Grand, thanks.
Oh, we don't automatically know that he casts shield?
No, we know that he casts shield, but I don't know like fully its effects sort of thing.
Oh.
Yeah, using a reaction, you could tell it was shield. You've seen Creep use it before, I think.
And
Yeah, I use it a lot.
Yeah.
And I know the weaknesses of shield, so I'm gonna slide up here.
You know that it's pretty tough to hit right now. So go ahead and make your acrobatics check.
Got it.
Fantastic.
And then I aim a shot, and then I will fire it as when it starts not moving, but when it starts acting. That makes sense.
What, at the flame skull?
Flame skull, yes.
Yeah, it's right there though. You could shoot it. It's going to
but
attack you. It's going to attack
know
all
what
of you
shield-
guys.
I know what
Oh.
shield does. so
You're gonna
it's
wait
best
for its
to do
shield.
it.
You're gonna wait for it to drop its shield and attack it.
Yeah.
All right. Fire Snake 8 is poisoned, but coming in here, gonna attack Creep and miss, and going to attack him again. And I'm feeling kind of like a dick right now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use that complication point as it whips at you for 8 damage. All right, the flumps are confused. Attack!
Oh my god.
Do they have to do they have splash, or do they use struggle?
They actually have a quite generous tendril attack.
Really? Wow, I didn't even
Yeah.
know that.
So
I can't believe
they're
this
dashing, flying through the air. But that's their turns. I mean, that's going to be all of their turns. They're basically all going at once. Fire
Creep
Snake-
is just staring dumbfounded right now at this.
Oh man. Fire Snake 11 has down Tranquility, but should I be nice or mean? I mean really mean.
Go be really fucking mean. Just go all out.
Oh.
It says the man who
Oh,
wants his character
no.
to die so he can make that fucking druid.
But to be fair, she did say she would end the Qoria. Or Qoria? Quarry?
I'm gonna be nice for now. Tranquility's on the ground. Creep is casting spells.
Oh no.
He came to the wrong neighborhood.
Oh yeah, that's right. These guys
I love
suck.
how that was that intended to be 2 terrible Irish accents?
Oh no! I should have said that. I'm sorry, Rick.
So yeah, so these things are almost missing you and then whip around at you, hitting you. Hitting at your feet. Flump 5 comes through. Let's see. Flame Skull.
Bam, wham, thank you, ma'am. Can I do the thing? And do
Uh,
magic?
Actually, let me look at shield. Yes, its shield is down.
Shield is down! Go for it!
Oh my god.
My shot was
Wait,
better.
It's magical.
I don't
It
know,
does.
this is,
It does not matter.
they
It doesn't
say-
matter?
Flame skulls are just straight up immune or resistant to piercing damage across the board.
They
That's fine.
They say the artificer class is kind of weak. I'd say the commoner class is weaker.
So you take aim
Excuse
and
me,
you
I think you'll
fire
find
it,
he's a baker class.
and you hit it right in one of its eye sockets, and
The bullet
blast out the
ricochets.
back, and it doesn't. It hits it hits the wall behind it, but it didn't actually seem all that effective.
Ah, son of oh god, why is it hard being a baker? Swear to Christ. Okay, that'll be my turn. I mean, my reaction.
Yeah. So this flame skull is going to end its turn.
Please don't notice the guy hurling spells at you. Please don't notice the guy hurling spells at you.
It is going to drop a what is this? Flaming sphere
It just drops a
at
fireball.
its feet.
Beyond thoughts.
Oh, the poor flumps.
And then it's going to use its bonus action to slam it into this one over here, and it fails. And it is turned to dust.
Oh.
Wait, Rick, I have an issue with that. You said it drops it at its feet. I know for a fact its feet are still in the brazier.
That was good.
Thank you.
That was good.
Still in the brazier is my In Flames parody band, by the way.
Oh,
It's pretty strong.
oh, he did it to you. He did it
All right.
to you.
No,
Costly.
I appreciate that. So I was told that my rap name, due to my medical condition, is Young Blood Sugars.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That's great.
Um,
That's great.
Full honesty here is pretty good.
I'm gonna move 10 feet here.
Or there or
I mean, there.
there? Yeah. There.
Fucking
All right. Roll
There.
roll acrobatics.
me.
Okay, stand on your feet as you slide forward.
I'm gonna grab a vial of acid
All right.
and just chuck it at the flame skull. And do nothing.
It succeeds.
And I'm gonna slide to the left again.
Okay. Roll acrobatics. You fall. So as you go, you're like, oh, how embarrassing. And you go back and just fall on your face. Speaking of falling on your face, Tranquility continues to be okay.
You're all right, guys.
Flump 3's gone. Flump 3 continues to run away. Annika, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Are you a bad enough dude to fire that distance? Yeah.
I mean, what's the distance?
Very.
Is it 150 feet? I don't think it is.
105.
125. It's getting there.
Yes.
Then yeah, I'm a bad enough dude.
Fuck yeah. Do it.
Under
I may have just
cannon.
applied some bonuses, man. No, because
Oh no!
they got used.
You have sharpshooter. You can fight. You can fire up to 500 feet away without penalty.
Oh, no one give. Well, Annika don't give a shit then.
Yeah, and while ignoring cover. Sharpshooter is one of the most ridiculous spells or feats in the game.
It's
Yeah.
great.
Great
It would
feat,
be.
though.
It would
It's
be
good
if I
every
could
class.
roll.
Well,
Any
you're still
kind of decent-
prone. You might want to do something.
Yeah,
about
let's fix that first. Let's stand up.
Yeah.
There we go. And then we'll shoot through everyone. It's like one of those shots, you know, from like the Evil Dead, where it like follows the bullet as it curves past everyone.
Yeah.
It casts shield once again.
God damn it!
Also, I make an acrobatics check as I fired. I'm good though. Well, I guess I may as well do
Coming!
this
You're back.
and walk and take another acrobatics check that rolls off the edge. But I'm fine. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, you keep backing up. Keep backing up.
5 more feet.
So yeah, you fire another shot, and it's about to hit it, and just stops. That shield spell is a real pain in the dick.
Yeah.
Ebonier, you're prone.
I'm gonna stand up.
All right.
I'm gonna move 15 feet.
All right.
And as I slide
forward a bit.
forward, Ebonir again is gonna take a deep breath, and the air around him goes gray, loses its light color as he regains a spell slot, and is going to hold up and cast Chaos Bolt on the Flame Skull's turn.
See,
On its okay.
On its turn.
All right. Creep, it's your turn. Oh, Jolt's just left. Damn.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
I'm not in range. I can't do that anyway.
You could scoot
Oh.
forward some more.
No, I can't. I use 15 feet of movement.
And?
Yeah, I use 15 feet of move. I used
Oh, yeah, to
15
get up.
feet of movement, stand up. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the range?
You could dash
120.
and get up further.
But yeah, I might as well. Let's go 20 feet. I guess I won't be able to take a shot on my turn, on his turn.
Yeah. So acrobatics again. You slide forward. And promptly fall on your face.
God damn it.
It's hard. You've got those leather soled shoes. I guess creep is
Toll the Dead, Flames Gun, for memes.
Toll the Dead.
Toll the Flame Skull. All right.
Yeah, he would do it. He would do it.
Would you not tolerate Fire Snake just as like that guy's right in front of him?
Oh, Grim Harvest him.
Yeah, that okay. He's gonna do that instead.
Yeah, that's fucking. Do you want to do it in Sickening Ray or something?
The fire snake succeeds.
Tragic.
Very tragic. He's probably gonna die next turn.
I mean, you say die, he's gonna fall unconscious and
Aldrin.
lie there being okay for ages.
No die.
Aldrin, it's your turn.
You know what? Screw it. I can get out my longsword, right?
Ho ho.
Why not the dagger?
Because daggers for people who can.
Daggers are from people who wanna. I think it deals more damage across the board.
It
does.
does deal
Yeah.
more damage.
It also has higher
look-
hit.
So okay, you know what?
It does deal piercing damage, so it's not that great against the flame skull. That would be correct.
Okay, so what's interesting is that so yeah, Aldrin gets out his longsword and he runs up and charges at the.
You know what you
Fire
could
Snake
do?
8.
You could pull out the dagger and the longsword and use my new 2-weapon fighting changes.
What's that?
Okay, so basically, one, only the offhand weapon has to be light. 2, it does not cost a bonus action, is instead part of the attack action.
What? That's so sick. Okay, yeah.
But
let's
it's
do it.
only
Let's do it.
1d4. It's on the offhand is always 1d4.
No, that's only with the dual wielder feat, because the dual wielder feat gives you another attack with the offhand, but it's a bonus action is always 1d4.
Okay.
As
Also,
normal,
if you were
you
dual
don't
wielding-
add your ability modifier to the damage.
So if you were dual wielding with the feat, you would get 2 attacks with both regular weapons dealing normal damage with modifier, and then an additional d4 damage bonus action.
Yes.
Oh no.
More or less.
Okay.
If you have the fighting style, the fighting style is still very important.
All right, yeah, the fighting style's the
Yeah.
one that allows you to add your modifier on.
Yeah.
So with the new changes, I just do a longsword attack with mod, and then I do as part of the same action the dagger, but I don't add my mod to the damage.
Yeah, well, in Fantasy Grounds you would subtract like 4, like -4 modifier to make it simpler. But yes, basically.
Okay. So what Aldrin does, he runs forward, charging overhead swing with his longsword, and then he drops the longsword and comes from a left hook with the dagger.
Why would you
Got it.
drop the longsword though?
Because it's a ruse. It's all about tactics and.
These fire snakes aren't that smart, but that hits. You swing it
I'm back.
down. I had you cast Toll the Dead against this fire snake. It totally succeeded.
Oh, dang it. I was going to second level cast Ray of Sickness and heal off of him.
Well, so yeah, you hit it, but
be here,
unfortunately are hit by a wave of fire.
Worth it.
And then
Yeah,
with
sorry,
that,
there was a doorbell ringing.
Wait, what happened to the longsword attack? You never did the longsword attack.
No, it's a ruse.
Oh, so you're not going to 2-weapon fighting. You're just going to...
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess.
Okay, I suppose.
Matthew.
Matthew never takes full advantage of his class. What are you talking about?
Well,
Well, no, he does, and that's why he's not playing a Scion anymore.
oh, this guy I forgot to save. Okay, he's still poisoned. So he fires at... So you hit this guy with the poison of dagger.
Yep.
So let's see. He tries to hit Creep with a bite. Then he whips his tail at Aldrin and misses. You know what? No, it hits. I got complications.
Why? Why? It's so... Why do you have to do this? Why are you like this?
This Flump 2 is still fucking frightened. Is gonna whip its tail out of the flame skull. Totally fucking miss. Oh man, I just realized something really silly. Flame Skull has no melee attacks. It can make an unarmed strike, but it has minus. It would deal literally. It could not deal damage with an unarmed strike.
That's great.
I guess this thing's trying to get hit with the tendril and run away. Flump 4 is going to similarly try to hit with the tendril and run away. Fire Snake 11 is going to give all of its attacks. What is this? Oh. A 15 against Creep, which misses. Damn. The tail is going to whip at Creep. And that's a 16. That's going to hit.
Aw.
Magic.
So it whips you in the face, and you go down in a slow motion.
I just imagine like I evade the bite, look over, just in time to get whipped in the face, and then just go like over to the side.
Continue to miss the Flame Skull as they move away. The Flame Skull is going to use its bonus action to whip that flaming sphere right into this Flump. It's going to fail. It's going to take maximum damage and be incinerated.
No.
It is then going to open its mouth and fire 2 fire rays at Aldrin.
Oh no.
That's
Aldrin,
that
run!
24 is going to hit for a bunch of fire damage. And once more with feeling. That's going to miss. And it curses at you in giant. None of you can understand. Toshli.
I have nothing left. I'm gonna move 10 feet to the right.
You have
Actually,
You're all at wills. You got so much left.
Yeah. I get up and I go 10 feet to the right.
All right. Roll that there acrobatics check.
Oops, I fall to the floor.
Fall on your face again. But that doesn't actually matter to you because you don't make attacks.
No,
You're literally, you might as well be immune to prone. And not just because you're like almost at 4 level with your eyes anyway. All right, what do you do?
I throw acid.
All right.
That's pretty much what I
Be
can
sure
do
to
right
apply
now.
prone to yourself, if you would.
How do I do that again?
Open effects in the top right. It's a little man /R/ whatever the hell that is. In the sidebar. Effects.
Yeah,
Prone.
but where's prone? Oh, there you go.
It's on the conditions right there. Okay. What are you throwing acid at?
At the skull.
All right.
He needs
Put it in
to
your
fucking
kinetic
die.
gauntlets and just wham.
He needs to fucking die.
He fails.
He needs to fucking die. Come on.
Nice.
Let's make a concentration save. And it's
See, guys, we're fine.
Must be fine.
Oh god. Clutch acid.
All right. Tranquility is stable. Good for him. What a nice thing to happen to a nice guy. Annika,
He is a nice guy, isn't he?
gonna remove your effects. From...
I was just gonna put them back on anyway.
Well,
Thank you
Yeah.
though for the thought. It's great. We gotta. You're gonna go far, kid. We'll hit him right between the eyes.
Yes.
Dare I
See, that's
use
it.
his last first level spell slot
No.
on a shield?
Oh.
It would hit anyway. You hit. You hit.
Kill it.
Trister, you hit.
I know I hit. I do a lot of damage. Okay. I do 11 more damage than we needed, guys. I'm good at this.
Oh my god.
Does
You
it explode, Rick?
You fire it across, and your Thundermonger hits it once again, adding another hole to it, and then the shell explodes, sending blackened bone shards all around. The fire snakes are suddenly turned to ash as they are whipped together in this like vortex, this tornado of ash and bone, and they all fly back into the dais as the last
Fuck yeah.
fire extinguishes and the flame wall goes down. And that's
You
where we're
see
going
all
to take
the
our
giving-
break because we are way
Oh, yeah,
past our break
break.
time. So we'll be
We
back in like
think
10
that was the end of the
50
session.
minutes.
'Cause
No,
it's
Yeah,
almost
I'll
3 a.m.
I thought that was the end of the session. I was gonna be so pissed.
no, we got some stuff we need to take care of before the end of the session. So we're going to take our break, and we will be back in a bit.
Guys, we did
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
We did it, guys.
I love how everyone was like, "Oh, we're gonna die."
Oh,
I
we
love
were
how
fine.
I'm the only one who understands half the shit that anything says in this fucking country.
What?
I like how
I'm not wrong. This entire continental like area.
Yeah, and on this continent,
Everything-
none of us speak
everything-
giant.
And I'm the only one who understands it.
I like
But
how
you're
even
talking-
I like how even Doifem's like, yeah man, fuck Tosley. Just kill him.
It's great.
He's a new family, right? He's like his like Toshley's behavior is a bit like grating. So Doifem's gonna be like, fuck Toshley.
Yeah, it's meant to be grating. That's
Exactly.
the whole point.
Exactly. I
Yeah,
think
it's working as intended.
it is working as a
Oh, you ain't seen nothing.
oh,
I
oh
am
my
scared of
God.
what I will see. I'm expecting a 10-foot robot Annika.
Oh my God.
I am amazed I lived, honestly.
I just want to say,
It's
guys.
the advantage on death saves is really
It-
powerful.
If Rick had decided to be an asshole and give me a love tap while I was down,
I don't
I
think
would have.
I don't
died,
think
like officially.
Rick could be more of an asshole to you than he was to Tosley in the fight earlier, where like, yeah, I'm just gonna use 6 complication points.
I mean, poor Orion, man. Like, he had 3 complication points using his awesome slow spell. Like, that is tragic.
I
Right,
no,
I
Hey,
want to
Mike-
say
Mike
poor
had a
Ryan,
whole-
poor me for having 2 of my one shot is all you can do things shielded.
Yeah, that's tragic.
I
Mike
know
had a-
it's
Mike
entirely
had
within
a
the
whole,
confines of the base game, but it still annoys me.
My catapult level 2 was complication point.
Yeah,
and that's
so basically,
disadvantage.
This
Like it's a
is
5D.
why we don't just spam action points.
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
it's almost out of it now.
yeah.
By
this,
the way, I've already decided that my slow spell is no longer useful. It just eats Rick's complication points.
It-
Just
it
that
is
he-
insane.
every time,
Every
literally
time.
every time, he's like,
Every
"Nope,
time.
complication point." Mostly because he doesn't want to deal with like having to figure out what the hell happens.
I think a part of the problem, part of the solution to that is the fact that he maxes out at what
it's gonna
6
be
complication
amazing.
points now at the start of every day.
8.
8. What's what's the calculation on that again?
I think it's like party
So we
member-
have like
no, party level, right?
no, it's the max number of complication points that we can have character.
No. It's calculated. I think it's max party level. I believe the highest level member of the party.
Right.
is-
So
Yeah.
the highest level is 7. So I think it's like 8. 8. With that, we have 8 action points total per
Yeah,
level.
I'd say.
Honestly,
So
can't
he-
remember.
We're level 7 at the moment, but it will.
Either
be
way,
when
8.
we
So,
do
yeah, I
damage
suppose
level.
that still does negate slow quite a bit.
It does. It's tragic.
You know what? I ate 3 of the complication points. It's okay.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
Right, I'm gonna
I am.
BRB quickly.
Wait till I finally get sickening radiance off. I imagine he's gonna be doing that constantly.
It's gonna
I'm-
be beautiful.
I'm Oh god, this dungeon is not good for me because I can't even run up and punch anything.
Well,
It's
look,
not good for you.
I mean,
I can't use fire spells.
it's tragic, yeah. Poor Ryan. But think,
Like me and you both are hating this. Like I'm the closest thing we have to the frontline tank here, and I can't get up there because they just fuck my shit up.
wait, no, you don't need like. Okay, just think like the first two encounters, right? We chewed up all our resources. These last two encounters, we just used tactics and kiting, and like we don't need you to tank. We don't need tanks. You know what I mean? Like we just use our superior range, and it works.
Well, I tried, but I was trying to buy enough time to get everyone out of there, and I was trying to move myself, but it just holy shit.
There's a reason you have to bring a regeneration.
Yeah, there's a reason I have that fucking ring. I should really pick a class next that doesn't have a die 8 fucking hit dice. My god.
I should pick a class. Full stop. So depressed. I'm a level 7 commoner. I'm so depressed. Oh man.
Man, I have a great speech for you, but we're probably not gonna get to it either.
No, what were we dead?
Well, it's like we've had 4 sessions of full combat, just all combat, because just trying to clear this dungeon.
So it takes so long. These encounters take. I don't know why they take so long.
Because we don't have like Rick through because we can't use fire, and that nerfs a lot of what we can do.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, like, it feels like the turns themselves take a while.
I mean, it totally nerfs me because if I can throw fire, then I can cause damage every round. Otherwise, I have to depend on my spell slots.
Oh yeah, that's a fair point. Oh, we got the final boss soon, guys.
Yeah, that's gonna go well.
I think I'm hopeful. You know,
I
we gotta
need a long
do
rest.
some shit.
I need a long rest. God damn it!
If I get to the end of this dungeon, I want to see what's been hiding behind those firewalls.
I basically have one level 1 spell slot, one level 2 spell slot, and 3 sorcery points, which is the equivalent of a level 2 spell slot. I have a 3rd level spell slot, but I don't know what I can use it on.
That's some good resources.
So
slow.
while you two guys are here, I'm starting up a campaign for like my friend group that I know like personally.
Oh yeah,
right.
And I'm writing up a document. Well, go on.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I was gonna say this is the ones that you give us the anecdotes from last time, right?
Mm-hmm.
The last session. Gotcha.
Yeah, they're pretty chuckle fuckery. Like
The murder hobo chuckle fucks.
yeah. Well, it's not entirely the same people. So it was that campaign was 5 or 6 people. I can't remember. Let me work this out. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people by the end of it. Yeah. And now it's 4 because a couple of guys sort of dropped out for various reasons. So it's only 4 players now, which is good, especially because there was only going to be 3 players, but I waited until the 4th one came because he also GMs a game, so he's like probably the best person to be playing because he like whatever. But yeah, so anyway, I'm starting that up, and I'm writing up a doc of like world info and race info. At the moment, it's 2 paragraphs of world building and then a small bit on each race. And I was wondering if I could just send that to you guys to like say get your opinions on it.
Yeah,
Since you guys like reading shit.
There's the
I'll totally give that a read
if you
through.
throw that in the tabletop channel, like you can get input from other people. I only let nice
could.
people on the server.
Do we have nice people on the server?
I'm sure it's
I know
not
that's
nearly as
a
bad
lot.
as D&D. Not nearly as bad as D&D 5e.
Oh yeah, 5e is
D&D
garbage
5e
fire.
bad? Is it
No.
really that bad?
Well, we're playing D&D 5e right now.
No.
My
it's
bad,
not-
5e 5e is a dumpster fire server I run. Just dumpster fire.
Why is it dumpster fire? And why do you run
Because
it?
it's.
This is on stream, by the way.
Ask
This
me
is-
later.
this is on
ask me
record.
later.
Ask
Yeah,
me later.
Ravik is a nice person. Ravik's a nice person. There are
That's a
nice
cool
people
guy.
there.
I'll take him.
But
The
it's-
problem is that
so
there are
dumb.
50 other people who aren't all Ravik.
50.
Yeah, no.
Try 1,100 other people that are.
There were people
What?
on that server who like figured out that everyone was working on one of the not safe for works channel or something, and like just started spamming it like crazy, and I had to like disable notifications for the channel.
That was New Year's. One of the mods tricked one of the other mods. No, it was Stone. It was Stone who got tricked. Stone was the one who got tricked and added everyone.
Tragic. That's tragic. 1,100 people though. That's a lot of people to manage.
Yeah, it's a pretty big server.
Alright. So I just kind of...
What?
What's going on?
It's a bad place. We were talking about how you got totally bamboozled to add everyone on a big server.
Fuck.
I want to try something.
You guys killed this flame skull. I guess we're waiting on people. Waiting on Jolts.
To the
I'm right here.
So I kind of feel bad. Demi has just recognized what he did and what he's doing.
What did you do?
Tranquility to unintentionally clear out all these places' guardians so that the quarry can slowly invade again.
That's par for the course. And the quarry won't invade again. They're two pansies. They can get...
Hang on.
It's all unintentional.
It just clicked that this isn't the first time we fought a fire being from a brazier.
No. Wait, what?
Because there was that. No, was it a Rakshasa though? That one under the city, the town.
Yeah, it came from the fire when we were facing off against.
Oh no! He means in Centric, in Stormreach.
Yeah, in Stormreach.
Oh no, that was the shadow guy, the Dragonborn who was cut in half, or looked like he cut in half, and the two flame tongues, right?
Didn't he also come out of a brazier though?
I think he came out of brazier. Yeah.
It was technically it looks a lot like the daises like this because it was the same map creator.
Oh well, fair enough then. That's why I recognize it.
But it is very similar, yes.
You just sound like a Dark Souls YouTuber who's like, this asset is the same. Is this Sandolando? Is this? Buddy feed here.
No, between this and the fucking
More is the only thing, and
everyone.
I guess Stone is gone.
Well, no, Stone's
Sorry,
here.
I'll turn on the camera a bit.
Yes, Stone, fuck off.
Turn on the camera. Mmm. That was a bit excessive.
Oh, come on.
Are we good to go?
Give me 30 seconds. I'm just doing something.
Fem wants your input on his display pic.
What's his display pic?
He linked it. It's
Can you send the link? I don't have Twitch open.
Which one of the Doifem's accounts?
Sorry, I don't got
No, it's not. It's not on Discord.
Oh, he's Pinterest.
Pinterest has a lot of fantasy art. Not necessarily well linked, but you know.
Nah, Pinterest sucks.
Pinterest is the source.
You have to sign in to use it.
You don't actually.
No, if you're searching through it, you can only search through like 5 images, and then it's like sign in to Pinterest.
You can use Bark though.
I did register with them, but man, registering with them is like awesome.
Awesome.
I have Pinterest on my phone, and I get all.
You are such a.
I guess I am logged in.
That is not a dwarf.
It's
a tall dwarf.
I love that fucking picture. I love that picture.
Yeah, that's a good picture. You don't know the perspective. Maybe like the whole dimensions of that, it's only like 3 foot. You know what I mean?
Not a dwarf, but
it's just
still good. Are we all back?
Yeah, we're all back.
Yes.
Yeah, connecting to Facebook is the easiest. Also, because like your profile in there is like private by default.
You say that like I have a Facebook.
That's fair.
I'm actually deleting mine.
I have a Facebook, but I have Ghostery disable the Facebook again for all sites. I'm tired of Facebook tracking me. I was like, nope. And I never use Facebook anymore.
I surf it all the time just to keep up with people that I haven't talked to in years. And by keep up with, I mean kind of stalk them.
Yeah.
It's not really healthy, but I've gotten over my shit.
We all stalk people.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I
Anyway,
go out of my way to avoid people. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah.
shall we?
Yeah, I know.
We're
I stalk
back.
Demi all the time.
So we're back.
I'll turn on my camera in a bit. Sorry, but I'm here.
I get that you're bathing in yogurt right now. It's fine.
I'm off keto, remember? So.
Oh, why are you off?
Listen. It don't matter if you're
Let's
off
go.
keto. It don't matter if you're purposely bulking up to become the world's fattest man. You're always going to be the yogurt king to me.
So
I need
hold
have yogurt today. So. Yogurt's good.
The terrified flumps continue to flee before dying.
We all
Oh, I
disappearing
guess he's right. We
Ebonier
technically-
just falls on. Oh wait, who's dying?
Who is dying?
No one's dying.
Tranquility, where are you going? Oh,
Don't know.
Aldrin is dragging Tranquility across.
He's my back. He's on my back.
Okay.
I'm fireband carrying him.
Are you sure? Tranquility's a warforged and a kind of a big one at that.
Also, why the hell are you going all the way
Why
down
are we
there?
all the way over here?
We're going back to the fire.
You know, he's definitely pushing your oh,
Did you just
goodbye.
make me-
Well,
Oh, no.
well, goodbye
Where'd
forever, I
he go?
guess.
Tranquility died on the way back to his home planet.
Where'd he go?
Yeah, I don't know. He's gone forever, I guess. Let's just put him down again.
All right,
Yeah,
well,
Tranquility's unconscious.
Give me a minute. The ring will activate. I'll be fine.
Yeah, it's
I'm just taking.
actually, does it activate if you have 0 HP?
I don't.
Does.
Don't stop dragging me.
You have no choice. Shut
No,
up.
I have to at least have 1 hit point.
You
Lord
can't
fuck!
consent-
Put me down.
You
I
can't
telepathically
consent if you're
reach out.
Do you
unconscious.
care that no one's following you?
Aldrin? Yeah, no, he doesn't care. He's a strong, independent white man.
Yeah, it's not gonna help you.
/ women.
Okay, no, but seriously, like, you guys have just finished fighting. Get the frick back here. Get the frick back here.
No, Vic.
Why are you Okay. So I guess once the moment the fight is done, Aldrin picks up Tranquility, and with his
Where
back,
are you going?
with his knees
You're going.
clacking
You have to-
beneath him.
No, we don't have to do it right away. We can rest for a little bit, you silly.
Goose.
Silly goose.
Ebonier is like, he's really mad, so he walks around, finds
Tranquility,
Aldrin.
you cannot. Well, no.
You can't because Ring of Man shielding boy.
Ah!
Goes back, grabs Aldrin by the ear, and starts pulling him back away from the fire.
Ebony,
For once in your life, wait for everyone else.
It's Ebony, just release my ear. It hurts so much, actually.
No, stop. You're going to learn this lesson the hard way at this
Why
point.
do people do this to kids? It's so painful.
Because they learn.
We're going to
Because-
wait here. We're going to revive Tranquility, and we're going to rest at least an
Because
hour
remember,
before we head
it's
on.
not okay to injure someone unless they're a child. Hashtag Western civilization. Hashtag civilization in general.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Civilization.
I was too quick to point the gun at one specific
gun?
person.
I mean, you are an American.
Yeah, the gun. Yeah.
Uh,
Everyone. Yeah, we all have guns. Man. Anyway.
Off the rails. We are
Ah,
off the rails.
way off the rails. And
We
it
had
was-
rails?
I had a comment about this.
Oh, I guess I'm joining everyone.
yeah.
let's
You
just,
see,
let's just wait this.
in any other
Can we
country.
wait
So
an
so
hour?
so going
please?
back, all the flames have gone out here. I mean, the flames in the middle area are still out, and the firewall has dimmed down, and behind it, the hallway goes on toward a fairly large chamber.
I feel like we're about to face the ultimate guardian in this place, with little to no resources at all.
Well, then, let's face it without.
No, can we at least make the pitch to give us one more day? I don't think any of us can even stand the fight at this point.
Or 30 minutes. 30 minutes.
I think we should go there, and if it is a fight, then we should run away.
We won't have that choice. I have a feeling that
No,
flame wall,
nice.
right? Creep points to the flame wall.
We
I have a
dispelled that. We
feeling-
dispelled that.
Aldrin, I'm sorry. No, I totally disagree with you. So far, all of your plans have gone bonkers mad.
No,
I'm,
all of
I'm
my
just.
Oh, no, Ebony, I must agree with you. All of my
You
plans.
keep pushing on. Tranquility is barely standing. Is it even
He's not
alive?
standing. Look, he is alive. He is alive.
Is he alive? Is he conscious? Is he even conscious?
He is alive, and that is all that matters.
No,
because
no,
no, frankly,
matters
Ebony,
if he's conscious.
we came
no,
here.
Stop
no,
it, stop
no.
it. I hate it when you won't shut up. Shut
Are
up.
you two gonna start slap fighting? 'Cause that would
Tosley,
be great.
Tosley throws a thunderstone in the middle of them.
Oh god.
Holy
Yeah, that'll break. Even if you don't get pushed away, that breaks up the fight really quick.
I fire a shot at Tosh. No.
To be fair, the
All
Thunderstone
I'm
deals
saying
no
is-
damage.
Give Tranquility an hour so the ring will bring him back to full health.
It doesn't. You know what that ring does? Anika, does that ring bring him back to full health?
Hell if I know. Rick, does it?
Not unless he's conscious.
So he's not
If-
even conscious. You're dragging him. He's unconscious right now.
Anakin didn't even
I'm
answer.
not trying.
God.
I'm fine.
Ebonir takes out a potion and feeds Tranquility a potion.
Guy's got a lot of
Oh,
potions.
Why didn't you
Creep
do
one
this
as well.
earlier?
Yeah, why didn't you
Why-
do this?
Why did you do
Well-
this earlier? You dragged him off.
You should have said something, Ebony, instead of just saying, oh no, all your plans have gone bonkers. No, Ebony. And like Aldrin starts imitating
You're
the voice,
dragging
but
an
he does-
unconscious man into the middle of a fight. What do you think
Oh.
you're doing?
Aldrin starts imitating your voice in like the perfect British accent. Well, you should have actually said something to me.
Tranquility,
than-
are you okay? We did, but you ran away.
No,
That's-
you were saying all your plans are going bonkers. You were insulting me, Ebony, and I think that is
No. You ran away before I said that. You dragged an unconscious man all the way here. Now,
No,
Tranquility.
you
no,
you
I'm-
are
I'm
good
not-
at shouting.
Stop,
You're good at shouting.
Stop,
The fact that
stop.
you didn't shout.
This is quiet time. This is quiet time. Be quiet.
Fine.
Be
Fine,
quiet.
fine.
Tranquility, are you okay?
Why am I over here now?
Don't even ask.
All right, Ebonir and Aldrin, you get inspiration.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I was gonna suggest it.
Creep is just like Picard face palming over here, like
So here it should be said with the roar of the firewall gone, the singing coming from down that hallway is the loudest it's been. It's
Aldrin starts.
this feminine voice singing in infernal.
Aldrin starts imitating as much as he can of the song to kind of sing along. Like, you know when you hear a song of a different language you don't know, but you just try and repeat the words.
Oh yeah,
And, like-
I too am a weeaboo.
That's rather creepy. Could you?
Sounds quite nice. Don't you think?
Good. Tranquility, shall we wait at least an hour to heal you?
Please, if you would.
All right. Aldrin, do you want another potion?
I'm fine, I think. I'm
No,
fine.
you're really not. You don't look it at all. You've got blood
looks-
coming out of your nose.
It's like Aldrin is like a bird in an ash bird bath,
wait
just
a minute.
running around and like, why are you there?
Oh, wait a
The
minute.
thing is just full of ash and embers.
Oh, wait a
I-
minute. I just remembered something. I was also knocked out cold.
Yeah.
Ash is good for the wounds.
Oh,
That's-
I give Creep another potion of healing.
Okay.
There goes my last potion of healing.
Did
So-
anyone
What-
carry me over here at all?
No.
They gave you a potion
Yes.
first. You walked. It's fine.
Okay.
All right. Hey, I got a dumb question. Or actually, it might be very important. Who knows? So, what time of day is it? Like right now, when we walked in, what time was it?
Well, you met the Emerald Claw early in the morning, and you've had some rest, so it's probably like I want to say like 1 p.m. at this point after all the fighting.
So we could.
Creep, can you
so
heal
as long as
yourself?
So as long as we're back there by like what, midnight would be okay?
Yeah, you got all day. You got all day.
We got all day, so we could technically get a long rest in here. What could we ask him? Like, hey, we're gonna sit here for a while. We'll probably be back by tonight. We'll be done by tonight, but we just need to rest for a while. Like, do you think we could get away with that? We'd be getting back to the camp, late at night, but we could do it.
I mean, that is true.
Well, you had a long rest in the it wouldn't work that way because you still
We're
can
gonna
only,
need 24 hours.
you still can only get one long rest per 24 hours.
All right, so we can only get another short rest. Okay, I was
Yeah.
trying, guys. Sorry.
Let us take a short rest.
This is painful. If my mummy hand was short rest, I'd be okay with this, but I literally am running out of everything.
Oh man, I don't know if I can do with this music for an hour.
It's good. It's good. Look, Tranquility, sing along with me. It's actually quite.
No. It's just really loud.
Do you want to? I mean, I have a potion. It's one of the more expensive ones. Do you want that creep, or do you have? Can you rest more?
I have nothing to rest on anymore. I am completely out of ability to recover.
All right. I think I'm gonna have to give you a potion then.
Wait, there is one thing you can do though.
Oh wait, have you had one of Tosley's potions yet?
No, I don't think I have.
Tosley,
You have.
what?
I have?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, it's on your initiative tracker as well.
Yes,
Oh.
the only person that hasn't is Ebony.
All right. Well, then I'm afraid, gentlemen, if we're going to survive this, we need Creep up. So I will give Creep a potion of superior healing.
How much is that?
Oh no.
Superior?
Yeah.
That's 8d4 plus 8.
All right. So,
Oh my god.
and Toshli is drinking one as well.
Oh wait, okay. What's the 44 then? Oh, it's greater, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
That's
Yeah.
a-
All right.
Thank you.
So Toshli downs one,
Yeah,
and
that's good.
Creep. Jesus Christ, Jolts, you're dying. Holy moly.
Please
Yeah, I
don't.
was.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Actually, I'm still below half hit points, right?
You were.
Yes, you are.
Okay, in that case, I'm going.
Actually,
to
no.
also
You are slightly above half.
Dang it!
But I'll let you use it before you drink the potion.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna take a deep breath, and I'm going to start repairing my systems as I use Warforged Resolve.
You just put your thumb in your mouth and blow.
Yeah.
All the dents pop out.
All right. So are we taking that short rest?
We did.
Oh, did you? I didn't see it pop.
Oh.
All right, you guys rest with the fairly loud infernal singing filling your ears the whole time. It doesn't stop.
Do I know what it is at all?
You can
Any words?
You can hear that the words change. Like the song actually goes on and actually changes every now and then. Like whoever's singing it is like coming up with words as they go, although it doesn't slow them down at all.
Should we be off then?
Yeah. Tosley, can you just hand me one of your potions and I can just hold on to it? Does that
I
work?
handle my potions.
Fuck off! Get out of here! It's a good video though.
Tosley.
Oh,
Staring at the wall again.
We're on a
Tosley.
conversation.
he's dead. No, Stone has died IRL.
Oh,
Connection
okay.
lost. Well, to answer that, yes, he can, and he will give you one. I believe it disappears after 24, or after if he pulls out another one, it disappears.
Yeah. All right.
So you guys are continuing forward.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
All right. Well, you guys can
Yes.
close that map because we won't need it.
Creep just takes a deep breath and looks at everyone and says, I can cast 3 spells. They're going to have to count.
Do not
Stone-
thump up.
Stone reconnected on Fantasy Grounds.
Hey,
He's still Walt Disney on Discord though.
Walt Disney.
Yeah. Oh, there he is. Welcome back.
Oh god, that was good.
Are you back
Holy
from the
shit.
Twilight Zone?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
So, going forward, the sound of the singing is accompanied by the sound of swirling wind. You enter a massive, giant-sized, or you enter a massive dome-shaped chamber, swirling with ice. In the ceiling, which you guys can all immediately tell is where the singing is coming from, is a gigantic 10 to 15 foot long blue tinted sword stuck in the ceiling,
Oh.
where where all of the mist and snow are swirling out from this point where it hits the ceiling. And it is definitely resonating, and that is where this singing is coming from.
That's sword
Any-
singing.
Is there anything else in the room?
There are let's see, do I have, yeah, so there are two massive blocks of ice within which are like these much smaller metal cubes. The ice blocks are like 20 by 20 by 20. They're absolutely huge. And there is a in the middle of the room, there's like a square pit.
Are we able to approach the sword?
No, the sword's.
The sword is stuck in the ceiling. It is 40 feet up.
I
Or-
don't
Do these
think we're gonna be
blocks
able to
look like
hide
they
that.
could get us up there, or no?
I have an
The-
idea, but I'm going to need a boost.
So, there's no amount of boost will get you up there.
No, I got a boost.
Do you?
Yeah. As long as I'm within 30 feet of it, I can drop an orb of darkness on there. I can just go.
Does this load for everybody?
Sorry. for sure.
Yeah, it's slow, but it's loading.
Is the pit just...
it's looking for me now.
Yeah, my fantasy grounds too decided to eat shit.
It's taking its time.
It's fine.
Up there. So where are we in the room?
Thank goodness for my upgraded internet. I didn't lose any frames during that.
I just moved the thing.
So, you guys aren't going to be on this map, but this is basically when you move up to look at the pit, which is this blue thing at the bottom. You notice that there is like indentations of like there's a sunken frozen area under which is various murals. Although if some of you are looking at the walls in particular, past the snow and ice, you occasionally see murals covering the wall.
Murals.
Absolutely massive works of art hidden by swirling snow and ice in this room.
Can I identify the type of artwork it's made from?
Roll me it's obviously giant. Like, you're in a giant ruin, and it's much too big to be elven in origin.
All right.
Well, poor Matthews died.
Are we back?
Yeah, you're back.
Okay, there we go.
Yay!
All right. So, let me think. These murals, do they? Is there any kind of like anything I can discern from them? If I take a closer look, like I'm willing to walk into the room and get a closer look.
Let's see.
Because I would like to study
Nope.
them and see if there's any like importance to them.
There is. Man, did I even write this? I could have sworn I wrote it down. But it depicts giants. Occasionally, past the snow and ice, you see like pictures of giants with strange objects that are clearly musical instruments of a sort, like a stone giant playing on basically like a trident necked guitar of sorts with a round body, or a hill giant playing on drums.
Is there any instruments in the room?
No,
At
there
all?
are not. There's just the singing sword in the ceiling, this 1 foot deep depressed area, and these 2 big ice blocks in this pit.
Where's the pit? I'm sorry, is the pit the blue thing at the bottom?
The pit is the blue thing at the bottom.
Yeah, I don't think this map's loaded for me. I'm going to close it and reopen it.
Okay, and I'm assuming the murals are like in the pit. You said?
No, they are on the walls. Like this is a dome-shaped room, and the murals are on the walls, on the walls and ceiling.
I want to walk into the pit, or not into it if it's like a long drop. But I want
the pit is like 20 feet deep.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm just
go
gonna
down into that.
Yeah, I nod in agreement. I'm just going to like look over the edge and try to see if I can get a look at the indentations in the pit.
There are no. There's nothing in the pit. It is smooth.
It's just a pit.
It is just a pit.
You say this? These blocks are 20 by 20 by 20, right?
Yes, they are 20-foot cubes.
I have a dumb idea. Why don't we just push one of these cubes into that pit?
Yeah, it's like the Pokemon puzzles, right? You just got to get the ice to slide into the pit.
What is a Pokemon?
It is a silly children's game. I'll tell you about it another time.
Oh, I know all about it.
Of course you do, Toshler. Of course you do.
How hard is it to move the
That's
cubes
supposed
if
to
I
be.
try?
Well, I mean, the floor is ice, right?
You can tell that the cubes are definitely not attached to the ground, but good lord, are they heavy?
But they can
Okay.
slide by if the floor is ice and
It requires some modicum of effort to move them still.
Okay, everyone, we should all push them towards.
I don't think it's
See.
gonna work.
Well, let us try. Instead of just saying tranquilities, that it won't work.
I mean,
we do have a potion of giant strength.
That's what I was
That
gonna
might
say.
my
help.
thought exactly. How about Ebony, a bit of scorched earth to get the ground around it wet and not
Oh.
ice?
I start throwing fireball to melt the ice a little. So
The
it's
moment
like,
you try to a fireball or firebolt.
firebolt.
Okay. Your firebolt doesn't even form in the air.
Whenever you
Are-
set.
Can I roll Arcana on this?
It's
Yes.
I
Creep.
can't believe I'm going to say
Okay.
this. It's too cold.
Too cold.
Creep,
All
go
right.
ahead and
I'll
roll
roll-
me that
It's-
Arcana check.
Can I
You don't
roll
have to
an
make that
Arcana
excuse.
Can I roll an Arcana check to see if I can figure out why it's not?
Let's let Creep roll first.
Okay.
This isn't Creep's area of expertise.
Can I roll? It's my.
With an 18, you realize this is not just. This is very clearly the whole complex is in a manifest zone. A manifest zone clearly connected to Rizia, what's it called?
Fire plane?
No,
Place.
it's
Plane?
The ice plane.
the plane of ice.
The aeroplane.
Not plane as in plane of existence. Plane as in giant like field.
Okay.
Rizia, the plane of ice. And not only is this a manifest zone of it, that swirling section where that giant sword is stuck in the ceiling, that is definitely the source of the manifest zone. That thing
Wait,
is causing this, and you are at the epicenter of this. There is no way your fire magic is going to work in here.
Any fire magic or just?
You're not even sure if normal fire could exist in here.
I don't think I'm going to be able to generate any fire in here. I'm going to
Oh.
be basically useless.
Can
In
I
that case, let's just
can
try
I
to
try
this.
something, Ebony? Then
By all means.
everyone clear, and I throw alchemical fire where people aren't, just to the floor.
That may not work. Never mind.
You throw it at the floor, and the volatile liquid splashes out and does not create fire.
Oh,
Nice.
Although it
well then.
evaporates away after a few seconds.
What about this
Anika,
natural acid?
The acid splashes out and immediately freezes.
Wow. That's
Well,
that's
I,
fucking cold.
I think we're just going to have to use the fire giant strength.
Who should use it?
Wrong kind
Who
of
should use
giant?
it?
Yeah, it's Stone Giant actually, but you know.
No, I have fire giant actually.
Oh well, fucking
Is
go you, go for it.
Yeah.
Well, who has stone giant? Stone giant seems cool enough.
Well, I think fire giants are stronger.
I did some strength training back in the army. It helped me,
You were in the army?
develop running speed and climbing speed
Okay.
and swimming speed.
I plop. So I have a potion of Fire Giant Strength for 3 doses. I use one of the doses on Aldrin.
Grand,
You
okay.
just pour it in there. Just pour it in there.
Yeah.
Just
Well, you know
I
what?
have proficiency.
I'm
in it,
going-
That's why.
While you're doing this, I'm going to take out my hip and rope, and I'm going to attach the grappling hook to it.
Okay.
Grappling hook?
Don't.
And then what?
Once I do that, I'm going to try and use the grappling hook to attach it onto the top of the. I'm going to do I'm going to loop it around, and I'm going to hook the grappling hook on the other end of the rope. And
Actually, I only
I'm
have one
going
more
to,
dose left. Okay.
and I'm going to tie small knots into the length of the rope to make it easier for everyone to grasp onto.
and you're gonna throw it up at the sword?
Yeah, 50 feet. Is that high enough to reach the roof?
Yes.
All right. In that case, what I want to do is I'm going to throw the grappling hook up and hook it to the block of ice. I want to climb up onto the block, and then from the top of the block, I'm going to unhook the grappling hook and use the new vantage point to try and hook the sword.
Okay. It should be okay. The sword is directly above the pit. Which ice block do you climb up on?
I'm climbing up on the one that's directly in front of the pit, so north of
Okay.
it.
So you throw your grappling hook up, and it catches pretty easily. And you get up there. Once you remove the grappling hook, the ice cubes, the dent in the surface, immediately reforms.
Ooh.
And you can see the small metal cube at the center of this ice cube glow softly with some sort of symbol on it. You then, whip the grappling hook and whip it up, and it grabs onto part of this big sword and then immediately slides off.
Like, there's no grip on it at all.
Yeah. Whatever grip, you're not getting a grip on that sword with a grappling hook. With the wind and the ice are making it impossible.
Creep,
Oh,
I think
I
we're
have
gonna
an
have
idea.
to move one of these ice cubes into the pit. Let us try that.
Alden?
Can I try one more thing up in there?
I just gave Aldrin the potion. Do you want it to wear off before he can use it?
No, I'll be fast. Then I take it down the stone and I throw it at the sword.
A gust of wind throws the thunderstone back at you,
Oh no.
Oof.
Oh, God.
and you are thrown off your feet.
Is that a
Well-
wind wall protecting that sword?
Probably.
It's just there's so much wind and ice coming out of this manifest zone. It's not like a pure portal, but there is like whatever is in the ceiling is just like it's causing quite a ruckus. I don't know what I was gonna say. Anyway,
Did we all see that rune that's appeared on the block of ice?
anyone who was watching Creep do his thing, yeah.
Did you see that? Did you see that? What was that?
Well, I'm going to presume that we have to move one of these things.
Yes, but what was that? What was that symbol?
I don't know.
Does anyone know? It must be
Wait,
magical,
was it
right?
was it
I mean,
giants?
was it giant? Yeah, Rick. What was it? Was it a language any of us know?
Was it magic or giant?
That
It
symbol?
was some sort of magical symbol. As you guys are
Did I see it?
talking,
Sorry.
the singing goes quiet,
Oh, no.
Oh
I
shit!
look-
and
I
then you
look up.
hear the same feminine voice speak in Fiendish, although none of you can understand it.
No, habla Swedish.
I try to mimic the song I heard earlier, but also mix in some common words like I don't understand.
You get another response in Fiendish that's kind of sassy.
Sassy.
I have a... just like... Creed kind of looks over and says, I have a feeling it's sentient and we just can't understand it.
I try and talk to it. I say something in Elvish and I say hello in Elvish and see if it responds to me.
It responds to you in a different language that is not Fiendish, but which none of you can understand either.
Really? What language is it?
Roll me a history check.
History. That makes sense.
You think it might be Draconic, actually?
Draconic. I speak to it in Quarry. No, that's no. I speak Quarry.
What?
Why?
What?
Because it has must. It must. Wait, no. I don't say this, but like Holden starts speaking in this kind of like language. Reasoning.
Is
I know
that
what
it
language
has
this is. Can I roll?
It's this very soft language, punctuated by extremely hard consonants.
Does anything go ting over here or no?
The blade simply begins speaking again in Fiendish. This time a little frustrated sounding.
I say hello in Dalkir.
It attacks you.
It's another frustrated wording in Fiendish, followed by a lovely heart lifting, although a little chilling laugh.
Oh, okay. So it's
chilling.
not. You know what? Actually, screw it. I'm gonna ritual cast comprehend language.
What? When? What? I didn't do that before.
Because it was funny watching you guys stumble. Anyway.
Ritual casting takes some time.
Yeah, I'm gonna like hold up my hand and I'm going to start ritual casting and make it very clear I'm doing comprehend languages if possible.
Okay, that's going to take 10 minutes. Can we try moving the block into the pit and see what happens? While your potion is still working, Aldrin.
Yes, but that rune. Did you see that rune? What did it mean? Because I think that's quite important.
You hear that feminine voice sigh, and she begins singing again.
All right. Let me know when
you know what?
I
go looking. I go looking through portraits on the wall, see if I can spot.
I thought you guys were gonna try to move the blocks.
Yeah, we are.
Well, Aldrin keeps refusing, so at this point,
No,
I'm
no,
not.
No, look, Ebony, I will remove this, but I think that rune is important. Did you see it?
Well, I don't know anything about it. I don't know what it is. I can't translate it. It's gone now. It lit up and now it's gone. It's like you can either push the block or we can look through the murals and see if we can find the symbol.
You know what? There's no reasoning with you. I'll push the block. Okay.
What's your strength at right now?
I don't know. Is it fire giant stuff? So that's 21, 23?
25.
25.
Okay.
All right. So you would pull up your sleeves, but it's freezing cold in here. Athletics isn't going to help you here, actually. You push and push. It's not budging for you. Not even you alone are strong enough to push this.
Look, right, Tranquility, come here. Let's.
All right. I'm coming. I'll assist him.
Both of you pushing. You can feel it slowly inch its way, but you have a feeling that you too are not enough.
Everyone, get behind us.
Let's get in there. And I'm just gonna push.
Okay.
Let Jolts do his. Let Creep do his ritual casting.
All right, we all push.
Do your thing. But we got this.
Which block are you pushing and in which direction?
The central block right here, this way.
South.
So I just
you all push it, and it starts to move and slides, and falls with a thunk into the pit. It is absolutely flush with this depressed part of the floor.
All right.
We did it.
All right. So
does anything happen?
No.
Okay. So then we get the other, and then can I? Let's push this towards.
Push it? How? We have to pull it out.
The area outside this. So the tile marks are the depression. Outside of that is just floor that you can walk on.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, then we just push it along the depression, right?
Yeah. Push it a little depression. All right.
Let's go.
Oh, I think we're stacking it. Yeah, like that.
Yes. Yes.
So you're gonna all push behind this one.
Yes.
Yeah.
All
No,
right.
it helps a lot.
Does
but-
my ritual finish during this time or no?
No, not yet. You push it and it goes sliding, and does
Then
not
can I
stop.
it?
No, you cannot stop it.
Oh, it's one of these
It
puzzles.
is a 20 by 20 by 20 cube.
Guys, it's a slide puzzle.
As you do,
I mean, it's not because this one can only go left and right.
Okay.
The singing stopped, guys.
Oh, sorry. It's actually it does stop, and then you hear a like almost mocking laughter.
I laugh at it back. Ha 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 ha.
As you do, the sword glows slightly, and this cube, well, both of the cubes like shatter, and ice just goes. The ice turns to snow, and the two cubes within them fly out to their original space, and ice immediately reforms around them as the blocks move back to their original positions.
Okay.
So, I know.
That's cool.
Okay, so this was supposed to happen because now I got an idea. That first cube cannot go immediately into the hole. We need to use that cube to block the second cube.
Right. So
Yeah, but even
Okay.
if we do, we can move that cube anywhere we want, but it won't get the second cube in a position where it can be pushed in unless one cube stops the other one from moving like entirely.
That's the
Because
idea.
even if we move it to here, then we can't move this cube at all.
No, we can
Because
move
it's
both
locked in.
cubes. Why? Why can't we push both at the same time?
I mean, you could barely move the one.
It requires everybody's muscle to move it.
Yeah, I don't think it's a muscle thing. My guess is that it's just everyone has to do it at once.
Wait, can't we just push it over these slide things here, like where there isn't any depressions?
No.
You can't push it over
There
the
is a
depression.
solid 1 foot drop. You guys will
Oh.
not be able to get the leverage to tilt them over. This
If we-
puzzle is pretty hard locked against being gamed like that.
Games, games.
So if we do that,
Right, then we can move both of them like this.
And then they'll
But
both
I
be
don't-
trapped in there.
Yeah, so that wouldn't work.
So we just know that just without moving anything, the left side's just completely like not gonna work.
You keep.
wait, one second. Do we have to? Do
There
we
has
have
to
to
be
push it 20 feet, or can we push it
Oh,
10 feet?
wait, I got it. If we move the rightmost one
Yep.
all the way to the left,
Mhm.
then move this other one to the right and then down.
Oh, good.
Oh,
point.
you're right.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Oh, this is why you are a genius, Anuka.
I know.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah,
so-
we're gonna do that, Rick.
Shove
Alright.
that over there first.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
So, first move, tell me. Straight up.
There you go. Ta-da!
There you go.
Yep.
All right, you all get behind it and push it as Creep finishes his ritual casting.
Something you want to tell
I
us?
mean, I could be a her. I choose to be a guy. I am a warforged.
That's true.
Next move is going to be
You
Yeah,
all
then
you all
there.
get behind
Stop
it
it.
and push.
So-
Oh no!
The wrong way.
Oh god.
In
Kablam!
all right.
So
and then there.
so you can suddenly understand this infernal.
What?
Creep can.
Yeah.
Creep
So
can.
in Infernal, I will speak.
You,
I
you
can
can't.
understand-
You can't.
Read-
You can't.
reading-
You can only comprehend.
Comprehend. You can understand. You cannot speak it. That
All right,
requires
I'll-
tongues, which is a higher level spell.
I will gesture to the sword and point to my ear to show like I can understand you now.
She continues to sing.
What's she singing?
It,
Sword,
seem-
why
it
don't
seemed
you
to
try
be some
talking
sort of historical ballad. Talking about a sealed, some sort of like a lost love sealed beneath the lands.
Oh.
So then, as the verse ends, she starts singing again, and it's singing about like a plague unleashed, and two lovers being separated by this like a quarantine. Not the exact word they use. So you guys are gonna get behind and you push in the block.
Yeah.
You push the
Yep.
block.
Can I speak to the sword in common and say, "Can you understand me?"
You can. The sword does not respond. It simply keeps singing.
Damn it!
So
Just gotta
where-
comprehend language is done. I wish they'd talk now.
So where do we go from here?
We move the block here, right?
Everyone moves over there. The sweat is freezing on your skin.
I know.
You're having
I
a
know.
bad
Okay.
time.
Yeah,
Okay.
so we move this one to here, push it into the hole, and then we can move the other one
So yeah, it
and maneuver it
smacks
until
into
it
that,
goes in.
and it just stops moving, and the other one does not move back at all.
But how do we maneuver the second one? If we put
It's
this first
it's
one
a long
in,
process, but we can do it. Trust me.
okay,
Yeah, the
okay,
first-
I believe.
Everyone.
Everyone,
Yeah, like that. Up,
Actually, I'm
right,
gonna move.
and then
I'm gonna
down.
move you guys on here. I should have moved you guys onto the thing.
Well, okay then.
No.
There you go.
Annika's got
I'll
it.
unlock you guys, but don't move the blocks.
Oh, god damn it.
All right.
Annika's
Well,
got it. Look, here. You slide completely along the wall and you just wrap around. So, this way. God damn it.
Yeah,
God.
push this one in first, though, right? Yeah.
yes, we push
They have
this
to go in one
one
after the other.
Right, okay. Why am I moving so much? Okay, so push that one in first.
Okay, heave.
And it and then hits and just slides right in with a big slam.
Okay, and then we push this one all the way that way.
Okay, okay.
Oh shit! I moved the block. I forgot there was one left.
All the way
Moving
down.
torch lasers.
All the way north, yeah. All the way north.
You all get together, and by your forces combined, I'll just lock tokens temporarily. Let's slide. Oh no! Oh no!
It doesn't drift.
Multi-track drifting. All right.
Oh my god, cue deja vu.
On.
Deja
And now
vu.
this side.
Yes.
Running
Yeah.
in the 90s.
I'm running
Excuse me.
in the 90s.
Such a good song.
It's actually a good song. Yeah, it's so legit.
You push, and it slides. And yes, I'm gonna have you do each one of these.
Damn, Rick.
Congratulations
this side.
on figuring it out, by the way.
No, that's all. That's all.
It's all
Annika.
Anika. Or Trista.
Well. Annika started it, and we just figured it out.
Okay, push.
I just needed the muscle.
Slides. Ka-chunk.
Tasha's not pushing, it's just like
Yeah,
going with you guys.
of course he isn't.
Ebonir like picks up Toshli and like pushes Toshli's body against the ice cube and pushes with Toshli so his hands don't get cold.
He's like a pumpkin hand warmer.
You push and
don't know
squish
which is.
Toshli up against the block, and ka-chunk.
Ready for the big one, guys?
All right. Good. I
Big push.
creep. Don't get in the way of this thing.
I'm standing up on the foot tall ledge.
Okay.
And one, and two, and one, two. Huh!
That would be a bad time. I don't know the exact weight of a 20 by 20 cube, but I'm betting it's a lot.
Yeah.
And you slide it, and it slides across, not even stopping speed, and then ka-chunk.
Yeah.
Da 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 da. You know.
High five.
Fucking- Yeah. Yeah, I'll do
So-
this high five.
So the singing ends, and you can hear her speak again in Fiendish in a just like
I understand her.
kind of a sarcastic tone. Oh yeah, you can hear well done, well done. Never thought anyone would figure that out. Although I'm guessing the giants didn't expect anyone to ever get me again.
Creep.
Uh,
What's it saying?
Creep kind of glances over and says, she's saying that she didn't expect anyone to come and get her again, or at least the giants didn't expect anyone to come and get her again. She herself, she said that she well done on figuring out the puzzle.
All right.
Yeah, what now though?
Yeah, right.
So
She got-
if you guys get up onto the block,
Yeah, I'm gonna climb up on it.
you guys could
Oh,
reach it.
God. Oh man, I've been crushed by an ice block.
All right, I'm gonna move this a bit.
I climb up, and I'm going to suggest to the others, since I could understand her, may I be the one to take her? Like, this
I'm
will,
gonna hang back.
because I can understand what she wants, and if something goes wrong, then I'll be more in the position.
How are you guys climbing onto the ice blocks, by the way?
Aldrin
I'm
is using
I'm
his
not.
grappling
Who's
hook?
carrying Tosha?
I have grappling hook.
I'm a fucking ninja. Why is this?
Ebonir puts Otoshli down.
Aldrin's
Oh,
using
I
his
see how it
pure
is.
strength.
But
Yeah,
I
it's
wanna
fair. You can you could climb up there.
I guess I'll just take a ladder from my robe.
Climb,
I'm a fucking ninja.
You
Why is
set
this
it
a
up,
question?
you get on it, and it just goes flap.
yeah, once we're up here, I want to reach out and see if I can grab the sword.
As you touch it, you can feel the singing stops, and you can feel her consciousness touch yours, and she speaks with you. Wait, what is? Oh God, sorry. I got. There was a mysterious text box that said ban, but that was from the Streamlabs chatbot thing.
Nice.
Anyway, you can feel her talk to you as like, "Welcome, warrior of the quarry. I've been here for so long. What took you so long?"
I've only just recently heard of this place.
So it should be mentioned that this is a giant-sized sword. This is a blue-colored sword with a blue-tinged blade that is, like 15 feet long, stuck into the ceiling.
How do you take
Warrior
it out?
Worry.
None of us understand
I'll-
this. Let's hear this.
I'll
Yeah.
ask her and say, how do I?
Creep is speaking to it telepathically.
I'll ask her, how do I draw you?
With a pencil.
I don't know. Pull and find out. Who knows if you're even the one meant to?
I take
or
a
if you're
deep
even
breath.
capable of it.
I take a deep breath and sit and just remembering that I pulled miracles in the past. I pull.
Roll a strength check.
Okay, noodle arms, let's do this.
My cybernetic components are failing me.
Okay, I have 9 strength. Here we go.
Yes.
I need an add 20 here.
That feel when Annika's stronger than a Warforged.
Come on.
Nope.
Okay.
You
I can
pull, and both of your arms snap off. And you just stand there like, not again. No, but seriously, you slip. You immediately
Oh
slip
my
and
God.
fall onto the ice block.
Let
Okay,
me
wait,
try.
wait,
And
you know what?
I've got bulging arms of fire giant strength.
Yeah, he's
dude.
like
I
he's
can
buff
do
ski
this.
right now. He's
I'm
got the he's not
Let
buff
me try.
Natsuki.
Oh my god.
with the
Okay.
Aldrin body.
I will take my I will walk up, put my arms back on, and then remove them from the sword hilt.
Do you mean to try? Creep?
Go ahead. I won't lie. I was so tempted to spawn an action point there.
Alright.
But
Why?
yeah.
The action point would not have done it.
Okay.
It is literally impossible for you to pull that sword out.
Just purely for story reason, I wanted to try to do it. But anyway, go ahead.
I touched the sword.
As you touch the sword,
Why is it gone quiet? Why is it gone quiet, Rick? Fucking
As
hell.
you touch the sword.
this
We will end
darkness
the
that
session.
has been surrounding your mind for the last several days since you were petrified shatters, revealing
Oh.
a cold light behind it. Your mind is flooded with a history going back thousands of years. You see a vision of great fire
Oh my
burning
God.
giants and their kingdoms to the ground. Your mind spirals outwards, traveling across continents and oceans, familiar and unfamiliar, to a land you have not seen in years, and touching a mind whose eyes open in the darkness. But the eyes of this mind, the familiarity is gone. The love and passion are gone. They burn with hate as you were suddenly forced back into your mind in that small instance during which you touched the sword. The sword releases from the ceiling and immediately shunks down to fit in your hand. And as that darkness embraces you again, you feel a light burning in here. It is your own. It is your body. It is your soul. Your own mind, that this self-awareness that you let go of when you traveled to Sarlona all of those years before. This self-awareness drilled into your training in the army. You remember your training, your creeds. You remember your oaths. And with this sword in hand, you become an adept ardent.
Oh, that's awesome!
Yeah!
That is so awesome!
Pretty good.
And it only took an entire dungeon.
Oh,
Nah, that was awesome.
Alduin just starts crying from the hatred he received and falls back off the ice block, almost paralyzed.
Creep immediately runs to catch him.
Oh,
Yeah, you managed to catch. Well, he's kind of like 10 feet from the edge, so it's not hard to catch him. He's just like he just falls back and is like sliding slowly toward the.
So I'll just fall to a knee, catch him, and say,
The tears are freezing against your face as you feel this deep cold from this sword. But then you hear this lovely, comforting voice enter your mind. Like, oh, to be so young and know such hatred, but such love. I think we could get along. I am Damaia.
Damaia,
I am known as the Singer of the End.
singer of the end. How poetic.
Is he doing this telepathically, or is he speaking this?
I don't know. The sword is speaking telepathically to him.
Well, no, yeah, I'm asking.
Oh yeah, as Aldrin is telepathically doing it, but as he's telepathically doing it, he's like miming the words.
So it's
That
not
makes
actually
sense?
saying it, he's just kind of.
Miming the words, but also telepathically, if that makes sense. Just out of shock.
Alright.
He hasn't telepathically done anything in so long. He's a bit rusty.
You are immediately attuned to Damaia.
Aldrin,
Well-
are you okay?
Ebony,
Yes, are you okay up there?
I jump down from the ice. I rush over to Ebonir and I just give him a big old hug.
So this is actually what the sword appears like. Stop closing it. You keep that open. I see you closing it.
I've seen it. I know what-
It's an icy blue, a scimitar, of course. At its head, which was hard to notice with all the swirling snow, is it's tiger-like. It's like a blue furred tiger.
Oh my!
Altogether uncomfortably familiar.
So is this the thing we have to familiar to who? Sorry.
To all of you.
Yeah.
Oh,
We know this?
Is that Rakshasa like?
can I make
Yes.
a knowledge check on
It
it?
is very much
Oh,
Rakshasa-like.
can I do
Oh, shit.
history check?
Yeah, history. Is it?
It's not going to help you. I'm not sure what you think you can get out of that.
Okay. This is the weapon we're supposed to give to the. Good. This is the weapon we're supposed to give to them. The flaming claw.
As you're talking, Alden still has his hands around you.
Aldrin, you can let go now.
So as you're speaking, the swirl of ice and snow stops, and like it just comes down, like spreading out from that central point. As it does, the ice on and snow stuck to the walls begins to melt. The ice at your feet begins to melt. The ice blocks both begin to melt. As just this rush of hot air comes in from the jungle.
We should get out. We should get out right now.
Yeah. Ice, like water, slowly begins to trickle in as this countless amounts of snow and ice. Well, it's not fast. Like it's not gonna flood. Like these are obviously have drains out because they're like imagine if they got flooded or something. But like all of the snow and ice is melting all at once as this temperature difference suddenly has no barrier stopping it, no source, as the manifest zone begins to seal itself and Rizia's influence is removed.
So this is what is the cult's name again? The group.
Emerald Claw.
Emerald Claw.
So this we have to give this sword back to the Emerald Claw. That seems like a bad idea.
So Matthew, please open PCs. I have a character sheet set up for you that you may want.
Adeptron.
Beautiful. You need to move over your inventory, but I think I got the stuff that you wanted on there. You also need to move over your action points and such.
I'll do that now.
Yeah.
Ebony, Aldrin, can you let go? We kind of need to get out of it.
What's going on?
The ice, it's melting. We have to. It's literally melting around us.
Oh yeah, Aldrin like suddenly snaps back.
All of your boots and shoes are like soaked. It's like up to your ankles.
Oh jeez. I'm gonna start suffering from wood rot if we don't get out of here. Come on.
All right, let us all go. Totally keep up.
Yeah, it's like up to his neck.
Ebony like grabs Toshley by the back of his shirt and like lifts him up and like puts him on his shoulder and says, "Go, just don't wiggle too much," and starts walking out.
He's pretty heavy. He's pretty hefty.
Actually, Aldrin, can you carry him? You have a little bit of strength.
Yeah, he's still the buff dude.
I just throw the cowl of my cape up and start following behind them, trying to avoid the water. Like, water and robots don't mix.
So you head out into the main vault where you killed them. As you do, Damaia starts to sing again, this time in a much more jovial tone, although I don't have another song to play.
I start singing along well with her, I guess.
Yeah, with her telepathic connection to you match her word for word, but in common. So her singing is still in Fiendish.
It doesn't go well because it's a different language, I guess.
It actually is. It's this beautiful conflict. Honestly,
that's wonderful.
So as you head back to where Carl was, he's not there.
He's not there.
Oh no!
Yeah, he's not there.
He's probably waiting. He's probably waiting outside because the temple started flooding.
Everyone, this is bad. Get your weapons ready.
I have almost no spells.
Aldrin,
Rick,
can I have
the
that dagger
walls
back?
and ceiling are no longer ice, right?
Correct.
Of
Now
course.
it's
I'm getting
you're
up on the ceiling then.
okay.
Keep it out.
It is actually quite slick still because it's like everything's melting and damp and.
We should get out of here quickly.
Actually, from the ice damage of when it originally melted, like some bits of stone are like falling off. Not structural damage, but like.
Oh yeah, by the way,
what was preserved is now kind of rotting away.
Ooh.
By the way, now that there's water everywhere, is this place going dark or is it still lit?
It's still lit. You had ever burning torches going.
All right.
Shall we exit and just be prepared? We could be attacked.
Yep, sure.
With a lot of
you
you,
I'm actively looking for an attack.
Okay.
Right.
Roll a perception check.
Hang back from the group a little.
I'll start stealthing.
Can I roll perception check as well?
No,
yeah. Do we want?
only
want
Ebonir.
stealth?
Only Ebony.
Only Ebonir. Just Monica. Just Ebonir. So you head back following the the ever-burning torches on the walls. Splash, splash, splash. It's not getting above like your ankles. Like at most it's like a 1.5 feet deep, which is a problem for Toshli, but not for the rest of you.
I mean, it is like up to my waist.
So you head back to the stairs, and the climbing equipment is still there. Although it's a bit slick with the ropes, which are secured. You give them a good tug. You manage to get back up, pretty well enough. Damaia, the sword, is singing, kind of softly. Kind of devolves to humming. Definitely seems to be in a better mood.
I've been singing for 6,000 years.
It hasn't said anything much to Aldrin, but enjoys his company and singing.
Oh.
So you get up to the main platform of the ruins, and Carl's not there.
Okay. Do we know how to get back to where the camp was?
It's not hard. It's like a mile away.
We better make it.
Unless you get caught by the traveler's curse on the way there, you should be able to find it just fine.
All right. So when we get there, do we want to do the thing? My stealth in.
Well, we don't know what's going on, and the fact that he's gone is a big.
I mean,
change
the
of
fact that
plans.
he's gone makes me think he's either gone to prepare them or he's gone for some other unrelated reason, right? If we assume that he's gone because he's going to try and take it from us, then that means that we've got all the time that we need to scope the place out. They don't know exactly when we're going to get back, or even if we're going to get back. For all they know, something could have happened in there.
It is scary, though, because we have our friends there.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. We don't have to rush into things. We can take it slow. I can get myself up in a tree. You guys can...
Right. Why doesn't Tranquility stealth in and take a look at what he can see before we enter in the camp?
Me and Annika both want to go.
No, I'm going to stay in the tree line. There's no way in hell I'm walking into that camp.
All right, then I'll go. All right.
Was the camp like surrounded by?
There was some like undead and shit.
By trees or like?
It was a clearing.
Oh,
so there were some trees, but not altogether that much.
All right,
that's my plan.
Always here to ruin your plans, Stone. Always.
I love the fact that the new character she's called Adeptrin.
It's a placeholder.
Okay, so I think the idea is that we get like within 500 yards or 500 feet, and then let Tranquility stealth in to see what's going on.
Yeah, you start walking. It takes you like 30 minutes to get back in the general direction. You start noticing trees and such that are familiar. Fairly easy.
Yeah, Aldrin starts like sneaking, skulking between the trees.
Right.
We should be quiet, I think.
Yeah, I guess we all try to go in stealth.
Yeah,
if you like.
All right, everyone gather around. I'll do the thing.
So I'm
roll
good
me
at
them
stealth.
checks.
He's gonna do pass without trace.
Yeah, fair enough.
No,
I'm good at
I
stealth.
disappear.
Man.
So we're all making stealth checks then?
I dropped an 18.
I mean, you don't have
You
to.
rolled 2 ones there.
I will, since we're doing pass without trace.
So Annika gets a 37,
Oh.
is basically invisible. Creep gets a 29, also basically invisible.
It's a green.
No one can understand. You count. You stop. You can't just start counting in giants.
Oh, my bad. I thought I was.
So yeah, you make your way back. Tranquility scouts ahead, right?
Yes.
Annika's gonna go with him up to like near the edge of the tree line, and then climb into a tree once she gets there and get like a decent way up, so that she's got a vantage point.
So as you get to the, It's by the time you get back, like 2. You haven't been there long. So you guys get back to the camp, and as Tranquility sneaks forward, looking through the tree lines, the Emerald Claw are gone. The zombies are gone. You can see Dala Patikwi and his various employees tied up on the high ground of the camp.
Oh, thank God.
Does this
What?
look even more suspicious?
This is so
Alpha-
sus.
I'm going to. How far away are you guys from me? Now.
Quite far. They're not even there to help you.
All right. So.
It's like
Okay,
I've
guys,
got
Wes,
you
guys,
covered now.
it's too late. I gotta jump off. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah.
It's my body just gotta go.
we will
Yeah, catch you
leave it
later,
right there
Ryan.
as you see that the camp is empty. And then you
I
guys
have
can
one
face
for
the
next week.
consequences
Bye, guys.
thereof.
See you
See you,
later,
man.
Aaron.
Alright.
So I guess sudden end. I was trying to find a good point to end, but I guess the camp
That is
being
a good
empty
point.
is good enough. It's just not presented as well as I wish it was. So that's it for today. I think this was a fantastic session.
Oh,
Oh
fuck
my
yeah.
Oh,
god.
Pretty good.
It's such a good
yeah.
hit. I liked it.
Oh yeah.
I yearn for a long rest.
Yes, you do. Everyone yearns for a long rest. But will you get
Oh
it?
my god, guys.
Right.
I-
Similar to Orion, I'm going to shoot because I'm up in like
Alright.
4 hours.
Same.
Yeah,
it's
sorry for
I'm
keeping you an hour.
Tree.
Sorry for starting an hour later and then keeping you an hour longer.
It's fine. It's fine.
All
It's
right.
a good session.
Yeah.
So
like,
that's it
if
for
it's
today. Be sure to check out the VOD on youtube.com/thekittenhugs. We play here on twitch.tv/thekittenhugs every Wednesday at 4 Mountain Time, 6 Eastern. Tell your friends, follow us, follow on Twitter, join the Discord. Links are all down below. Thank you very much to Doyfam, Indiana Dixon, Ravik, and everyone else who showed up for today. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a good one. See ya.